Look at how white I am, yo. That's about how white I am in real life.
Did he just throw a dude at me? Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. No! No! Prince, oh, but you made it anyway! That's a weird answer, but you know what? You're totally right. Number 5 is babies. What is this chicken doing underwater? That's not sexy. I don't know what is. You can't just jump over the line! No! I picked the wrong room! I picked the wrong room again! Stuff together. Let's go! .360 no scope! Die, mud crabs! What am I hearing? Jesus!
Yo, what is going on? Happy Sunday night, y'all. We got Godrel. Dismiss that. Go away, you stupid pop-up menus. Godrel with the 31 months and Miesa with the 24 months. Y'all, thank you so much for those subs. I appreciate y'all being here for so freaking long. That's so cool. What is up, y'all? Pibla, how you doing, man? Welcome in. But what is up? Thank you all so much for being here. It is Sunday night, and it is time for some Skyrim Sunday. And I know it's been a while. I was busy this week. I didn't get to stream this past Thursday because I bought a new house. So kind of a big deal. I'm super pumped about it. We officially closed. I got the keys. I am the proud owner now of 2 houses, which is terrifying. So, working on getting this one ready to move out of this and move into the other one so we can sell this one because Lord knows I don't need 2 mortgages. Packing is going okay. I mean, now that we have the keys to the new house, I'm gonna kick it into high gear because I'm gonna pack a bunch of stuff, load it in the car, and then drive it over there. Like every other night, I'm gonna be driving, you know, to the next town over where the new house is and dropping stuff off to try and get this house as ready for an open house as possible. Johnny, what's going on? Appreciate it, man. How you doing? But yeah, no. So packing has been going okay, but now it's gonna be kicked into high gear, which is why I'm only streaming 2 nights a week for the short-term future. Just because I'm gonna need my Monday nights to just pack, just load things up, and then if I'm not packing, I'm gonna be driving those packed items to the new house and unloading them. So much fun. Had fun never finding anything ever again. I mean, I'm going to find it in the packing, and then when we get to the new house, I'm just gonna have to go through everything. The thing when you're going into a move, the smart way to do it is to go through your stuff, go through all your stuff that you have, right, and get rid of, hold on, like the music's a little loud in my ears. Get rid of the stuff that you don't think you're going to use in the next house, right? You're like, you know what, I got too many socks, I'm going to get rid of half of them. I got too many these things, we don't use these, haven't used these. Am I going to use this within the next year? No, let's get rid of it. And you do that before you move, so that when you move, you've only got the things that you've weeded through and you're ready to go. I'm doing it the opposite way because I've been busy and I've procrastinated a little bit. So now it's down to like the throw it all in a box. I'll figure it out later. Just get it to the new house. And that's what I'm going to have to do. So it is what it is. But we're going to get through it. We're going to make it happen. Punderful! Punderful with the 28 months. Punderful, what is up, man? How have you been? How is life? How's the family? Welcome, man. I hope you're doing good, man. I hope you're doing good. Went to look for a pizza pan and had nothing. I'm sure there's things that I've lost in previous moves. The thing is, it's never anything important enough for me to remember losing. So, you know, not a big deal from that point. But I'm sure I'll lose a number of things. I've already packed up half of my office stuff in here, and I put it in 2 boxes, and I labeled the boxes office. So I have to know where they are, right? We're going to get there. I'm going to go through that stuff. I'm going to go, wait, where's my this and my this and my this? And it's not going to be there. That's just the way that moving works. I feel like you lost your potato peeler. I hope you weren't too attached to that potato peeler. Hopefully it was just an okay potato peeler and you were able to replace it. Hopefully you weren't too attached to it. But who knows? Maybe it was like the best peeler you've ever had. No, I've never tried to make mashed potatoes without a potato peeler. At that point, depending on the potato size, I would just be doing smashed potatoes. And even if it's big, like russet potatoes, you can still like just rough chop them into large hunks, oil them, salt, pepper, roast them in the oven for a while, pull them out, smash them with the bottom end of a cup, so then they get kind of like a smashed texture. Roast them again, you pull them out. They're pretty good. You can get them a little bit crispy. Salt, pepper, other seasonings you want on there. That's what I would do at that point. But making mashed potatoes without a peeler would be a pain in the butt. God, bro, how are you doing, man? God, bro, how was your weekend? How was everybody's weekend, y'all? I'm so excited. I'm just excited that we closed on this house and it's officially ours. And like the stress of everything that I have to do involved with moving hasn't fully hit me yet. I'm kind of like dipping my toes in the stress of moving, right? I haven't jumped in completely. So like I'm getting a sense of the stress I'm about to be feeling over the next month, 2 months. But I'm not fully immersed in it yet. I will be. Oh, don't worry, I'll get there. But why jump straight into stress when you can prolong it, when you can stretch it out for a longer period of time? Thank you, Punderful, I appreciate it. We're very excited. Very, very excited. Yes, you should try it sometime. Usually what I'll do is we use like the smaller little potatoes that are about yay big. Then you just like oil, salt, pepper those, and then you roast them for a little bit, and then when they're soft you can smash them, and then they go from a nice little ball to like a little like smashed little like potato cup almost, depending on the size of the cup you smash it with. And then you go back over with more salt, pepper, additional seasonings that you like, pull it out, and then if you want you can do just like a little dollop of sour cream, some chives, and it's almost like a twice baked, but like not really, a little bit of cheese, a little bit of bacon bits if you want, but they're just like smashed. So it's a different way to do potatoes. A little bit. It's like an easier way to do a twice baked slash a smashed, but slash a mashed, I should say. But it's pretty good. Recipes with lemon. Oh, take a lemon, like, you know, a little over the top, get that citrus. All right, y'all. It's Skyrim Sunday, and I'm pretty excited. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very excited to be jumping back into this game. I think we're gonna do away this last time. Yo, what's up, Mike Ryder? How you doing, man? Welcome in. Ahoy, matey. It be the time of the stream. We're gonna do away with, not do away with. So when I first started this playthrough, I said I'm gonna do third person. I was gonna do it the whole time, and I'm gonna still do third person, but only when I'm exploring and doing stuff. For the most part, when I'm fighting, it'll be first person. But atmospherically, I like third person.
You heard the sun.
What's up?
So what happened at the watchtower?
So we're picking up. We just defeated the first dragon. Is where we are picking back up. In Indiana, visiting your half sister for the first time. That's awesome, Godrel. I hope that visit is going well. Very exciting. Out there to the east in Indiana. So I'm sorry to hear that. Are you giving your puppers lots of treats to help them feel better? I hope that I mean the way you phrased it sounds like the surgery went well and that she's doing good. Just, you know, kind of beat up from the surgery and such. So hopefully she feels better soon. Hopping into Fallout 4 again, nice. I would love to do a Fallout 4 like a melee run. Because every time I play Fallout, every time I've played Fallout, I always
what do you know
wind up doing, like, just running through with guns, you know, and shooting everything. And so I'd love to do a melee run through, just a strength build. And you just run around with knives, and then you can build up to like the super sledge, which is a rocket powered sledgehammer, and run around with that. I've never done that before, but I think that'd be a lot of fun.
They live in seclusion,
Lots of treats. There we go. Oh, just sleeping it off. Good deal. What do these graybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be
size of a baseball. That's no fun. I'm glad that she's doing good, and it sounds like she did do well for the vets. So that is really good to hear. The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards.
We gotta go talk to the Greybeards.
This hasn't happened.
Everybody's favorite conversation to have. Yo, I need a haircut so bad. I know that I'm wearing a hat so you can't see it, but like my beard is way too long, and usually when my beard is way too long, it means my hair is way too long, because I try and keep them of similar length. Like, not that the hair on top is the same length here, but what I mean is, like, when I trim this, I cut this, I trim this. That way it's all kind of shaped up together, and then it all grows out together. Because if I was to trim this back up to be like super tight, like super short, like I usually keep it, then it makes this hair look even worse. Looks terrible. So I need to get a haircut. Chop most of this off. Feeling a lot fresher here. Feeling a lot fresher for the holidays.
It revealed something in you.
Thinking about hopping in Detroit, Become Human. I've never played that, Punderful. Is it a good game? Grow the beard out now. Mia said it's not worth it. It doesn't look good. I don't take care of it in the way that I'm supposed to make it look good, so it's just not worth the effort.
I envy you, you know?
Is it just me, or are the shadows in this game just like really good right now? Like look at this shadow right here for this dude, like it's picking up on his beard. Like, that's a good, and then like my shadow, it's picking up all the arrows and everything.
The graybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before.
Like that, I don't know, man.
No matter.
Shadows are just looking good.
Learn
Nope, I don't do any of that, Mesa. I've got some oil that I've used occasionally to like keep it moisturized, I guess, but like I don't know, it doesn't seem to make a difference. So like I use it for a while, try and keep up with it, and then like my face just starts to feel oily, so then it's like I'm using too much, and then like after a long period of time, and then it's just like, but like the beard itself is the exact same consistency. It's like too much effort. Too much effort for me to worry about.
We are honored to have you as
Gotcha.
Bane of our city, Dragonborn.
Well, if you do jump into it, Punderful, let me know what you think,
Still
because
have a city to defend.
I've heard good things. I've never played it myself. Alright, I'm a Thane. Let's go. Give me Lydia. And just hop right past her. Whew.
The Jarl has appointed me to be
Yes,
your
yes,
housecarl.
I know.
It's an honor to serve you.
Alright, do we keep Lydia? Let's keep her around. Follow me.
Lead the way.
I feel like it'll be fun to have Lydia. I don't know why. But I'm gonna keep her. It takes a lot of care for hair. It does take a lot of care for hair. And I don't know enough / care enough to care when I can just like trim it back and call it good. And besides, my beard, it doesn't grow in like these patches right here. So it's like a wonky shape, right? I'm looking at the camera, so I'm not pointing at the right spots. But like right here, it doesn't fully grow in. So then like, it looks like there's like this weird cutaway in my beard. And so to get rid of that, Eric, what's up, man? How you doing? So to get rid of that, I mean, I could grow it out like long to cover that up, right? If I bring the beard down to here, you know, like I add another full inch of length, then we're talking about being able to cover that up, right? But there's a lot of time, a lot of effort to put into that, and I quite frankly lack the knowledge and lack the willingness to put in the time to learn and take care of it the right way to be able to do that effectively. So all of that to say, it's just easier for me to just trim it back short and just keep it short. Just keep it high and tight. It's much too long right now. We're just gonna keep it high and tight. Give me that bug. Give me that bug. So that's the plan. Hey, Eric, I appreciate it. That's like growing a beard. Like everybody's different, obviously, and I never thought that I could grow a beard in the first place. And I mean, I don't hate it, but it's so much work. And honestly, on camera, it even looks better. Did that person just materialize right next to me? In real life, it's a lot like fuzzier and scragglier. Just go for the mustache. I don't know if I can pull off just the mustache. I feel like I'd be giving off vibes that I don't want to be giving off. Some people can pull off mustaches, okay? I don't think I'm one of them. Right, different menu. Ingredients. I think I got a few I need to eat. Eat. Gotta learn what those do. It just means I'm supposed to have mutton chops. That is the universe's way of saying that I should just be having mutton chops. I don't think I like that, if I'm being honest. I'm not as big of a fan of that. Alright, so we got a bow, an axe, arrows, let's go disenchant some things real quick. I kind of forgot what I was doing. I'm going to go disenchant a few weapons, and then Lydia and I are just going to work our way over to talk to the Greybeards. I think that's the plan. Eric, I'm sorry. It is, though. It's absolutely just a genetic toss of the dice. It's just... hopefully you can do it. And, like, there's some things you can do to help, but again, that's so much effort. Like, I've seen, and I don't even know if these work, but, like, I've seen things where people are like, oh, yeah, you just gotta stimulate the growth, your hair follicles. If you get one of those little, like, pin rollers, it'll stimulate the blood flow, and you'll grow more hair. It's like, is that real? Like, I don't care enough to worry about it. I don't care enough to try to figure that out. Effect Shifting Earth. If the target is staggered, 15% chance to summon a spike of rock that flips the target into the air. I'm sorry, what? 15% chance to summon a spike of rock that flips the target into the... I was gonna disenchant this. Not anymore. Iron Battle Axe of Throwing. Target gets a stacking 8-point curse for 2 seconds and is launched when it exceeds its health. Oh, I need to disenchant this and put that onto a dagger. Until I can launch them. Bro. Okay. These are fantastic. Yo, what's up? Captain Emo? I love it. What's up, Captain? How you doing? Welcome in. With the classic Skyrim quote. Don't I have a command? Exclamation. Somebody in chat do exclamation mark Skyrim. See if I have a command for that. Did I ever get a horse? I haven't gotten a horse on this playthrough. Just chilling? Nice. Samesies. Just chilling with a new playthrough of Skyrim. All's well in the world. Am I using this? Can I disenchant this? I almost feel like this should be put on a two-handed weapon. It's fine on a one-handed. We'll try it. And am I using the shield? It is, yeah, exclamation mark Skyrim on Twitch. Exclamation mark Skyrim will give you random guard quotes. I thought I put that in a while ago. Yeah, Eric, I've got about 140 mods active right now. And I do not have any commands on YouTube, I'm sorry. YouTube is bare bones, like, here's the stream, that's about all you get. I tried to set up commands and stuff on YouTube and Kick at one point, but it was very wonky and it wasn't working, and then I got frustrated and I gave up. Okay. I like the lighting, it's so much darker over there, which makes sense because there's no lights. Okay, what am I doing? Items. Apparel. That is the shield that I'm using, so don't disenchant that. Let's go hit somebody with this axe and see if we can get a spike of rock that flips somebody up into the air. That's fun. Let's go. Wonderful with the hydrate posture check. Cheers. Oh man, that water is so good. Oh, hey. So, I'm running on not a bunch of sleep right now. Oh, well, that jump didn't work. My wife and I, we've been working on cleaning the house and such, you know, getting ready to pack and move. The other night, Friday night, we're up late, we're packing, and we are, you know, we're packing and stuff. It's midnight. All of a sudden, our son has this really weird cough, and we're like, what's going on? So we get him. It sounds really bad. Long story short, our son has stridor cough, which for those of you that don't know, it's when a baby can't breathe and their chest like concaves in. And we're like, what do we do? And we look it up and they're like, go to the hospital immediately. So at midnight, my wife takes our son to the hospital. I'm sitting at home panicking. And long story short, they didn't get back till like 6 in the morning. He's doing fine. He's clearly sick. He's got something going on, but the doctors gave him the things he needs. He's doing fine. Everything's okay. But that was like Friday night. I mean, my wife and I slept a total of like 2 hours-ish, maybe. Saturday night, we got, you know, like 6 hours of sleep because we're still trying to pack. And so then today I'm like, it's like 2 or 3 in the afternoon today. I'm like, I'm not going to make it to stream. I'm dying. But then at like 6 o'clock, I got this like massive rush of energy and I was like, let's go, Skyrim Sunday. So if I'm quiet and I'm just kind of, eyes glazing over at any point, or if I start yawning, that's why. But that's my excuse if I start getting tired, or if all of a sudden I just like start stopping talking and just like staring at the screen like this. That's why. So we're all on the same page. Yo, what's up, Remy? Twitch is fire. Twitch is fire. Remy, how you doing, man? How's your weekend? Thank you, Captain. I thought it was a pretty fun command to have in there. I think there's like, I don't know, 10 different
We're looking for a fugitive
10 different quotes you can get
a Red Guard woman
with that command.
She may be somewhere in the
Yeah, no, he's doing okay, so that's good. Yeah, if I start that's right, Remy. If I start getting tired, just hit me with the scream scare. I'll wake right up. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Eric, you're right. I should lead with he's doing fine. Here's what happened. But no, he's good. He's definitely sick. He's got this weird little raspy baby voice now. He's all sounds like he's been smoking for 20 years. He's a pack a day, 16-month-old. Awesome. Remy, is it like one of those barcades that's like a bar slash whatever, you know what I'm trying to say? Let's take Helgen. There's 2 ways to get to Iverstead. Well, there's 3. I guess I could also take a carriage to Riften and then just take this path. You know what? I've never done that. Let's do that. Let's take a carriage to Riften. That sounds like fun. I've never gone that way. That's what we're doing. Just a full-blown arcade? I mean, that's arguably better. Then people are there to actually play the games and not just drink and get in the way. No, I'm not doing survival mode.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Ew, brother, ew. Riften.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Do I play Skyrim a lot on my channel? Captain, I do. So I have in the past a bunch. I got away from it for a while, but we're back to Skyrim Sundays. So every Sunday when I stream, for the foreseeable future, I'm going to be doing Skyrim. I stream Sundays, Mondays, and Thursday nights. I'm not, yo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Grove. Appreciate you. I'm not streaming on Monday nights for the next like 2 months because I'm in the middle of a move, just bought a new house and working on moving. So I need to take some time to put in the effort to move. But sorry, I got distracted. But, what are you wearing? But why do I feel like this is only half rendered? This whole area just feels half rendered to me. But yeah, so streaming Sunday, Monday, Thursday, and we do Skyrim every Sunday because the alliteration is really nice. Who doesn't love a good Skyrim Sunday? Dude, I'm all about the Skyrim. I don't know. I've been playing Skyrim since it first came out. Okay, let's go first person to get through this. I've been playing Skyrim since it first came out almost 13 years ago. It's 13 years ago tomorrow. Yo, tomorrow is the 13-year anniversary for Skyrim. Man, I'm not streaming it. Sad day. What? Search the body for clue. What just popped up? A catfish? Catfish wouldn't be swimming around to the surface. They'd be down at the bottom. Come on, Bethesda. What did that just say? Search the body for clues? Hold on. Not what I wanted to do. Miscellaneous. Search. I encountered a strange assailant on the road. Perhaps there'll be a clue. I'm swimming through a lake. Whatever. Moving on. It's true. At one point, I had crowd control on. What Remy's talking about is at one point I had crowd control on, and I might turn it on again. I mean, I still have it. We might be able to. We might do a little bit more crowd control at some point in the future. But I had that, and it allows people in stream, the viewers, to mess with me in game, whether it's like summon an enemy or summon 5 mud crabs or a bunch of wheels of cheese or deplete my health or give me items. You know, you can help or hinder. But it was a lot of fun. Don't you love it when mods don't quite fully render? Like, most of the mod is there, but some of it's just not quite there. What are we missing on this one? I'll give you one hint. It's the post. Whatever. It's fine. Hey, is Lydia with me? There she is. We're good. Keep up, Lydia. Oh, right, Eric. That's right. That's probably what it is. Am I moving with the same city? It's a medium move. Like, it's a different town. It's about an hour away. So it's not a huge move, but I mean, it's big enough to where I gotta, like, hire movers and get all of it moved over. It's not a super easy, oh, I can just knock this out in a weekend kind of move. But it's nice. It's closer to family. It's in the town that my wife and I went to college in. So we kind of know the area. It's a nice house that we're moving into, so that's nice. So it's a medium-sized move, I'd say. Mike, redeemed Family Feud. Oh, shoot. I don't think I have Family Feud ready. Mike Ryder has redeemed Family Feud, which means that we're going to play a quick round of Family Feud. However, there's like a 95% chance that I don't have it ready. Fingers crossed that I do. No, I don't. I did not update it from last time. All right, that means that everybody in chat just gets 25,000 lemons. I messed up. I forgot to update it. Everybody in chat wins 25,000. I am sorry, no potato today. I apologize, but y'all win even more lemons than you could win for playing the game as my apology. So Mike, I'm sorry, no Family Feud, but 25,000 lemons to you. So hooray. Yeah. Can I have a mod redeem Mike's seeds? Lemon seeds. Yes, Miesa, she's very excited about the move. She was running around the house. There's a lot more space in the house. It's bigger. And she was just ripping around the house, running, just having fun. We were downstairs in the theater, and she was, she asked me to put on music just so she could dance. So I put on music on my phone, and she's just dancing around the room, just loving life. Like, she's having a great time. What is this? Oh, this is like denotating a stronghold. That's cool. You ever hear of a Galloping Ghost Arcade in Brookfield? No, Pillblaw, what's that? It does take me forever to read chat. Final Fantasy 14, is that what that one is? I would give Final Fantasy a shot. I know, Mike, I'm sorry. I would give Final Fantasy a shot. I don't think I've ever played any Final Fantasies. Remy, you said you got it? Oh, you just cleared it? Oh, as in like... Oh, can we not refund him? Mike, you get a free Family Feud redeem at some point in the future. Map. Just type in chat and just yell at me in all caps and say, I want my free Family Feud. And I'll get it for you.
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and
wait, were you the one shouting somebody help?
At your service. Until next time.
There you are.
Yeah, what am I looking at?
I'm getting out of here.
Wait, what are these guys doing on the mainland? Oh, give me my nope. Items. Yeah, it's already equipped. A goblin. He's resisting shifting earth. This stinks. What? Okay, I mean, this must be a mod, because I don't remember there being goblins in this game. It's been a minute since I've played, but not that long. I thought they were Reiklings for a minute, and they're definitely not. Hey, Eric. Twitch might be a little bit easier. I mean, ultimately, you do you. I want you to be satisfied in your viewing experience. Dude, what is up with these guys' attacks? I need to get my stamina back. So I can do a power attack. How did they keep resisting? I want it to work. Can you stop? Nasty little goblinses. Oh, I can take his skull? That's oddly humanoid. That was not the right button. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, cool. Back to the path. Alright. Godreal, you didn't really miss, yeah, I'm sure somebody's already mentioned this because, again, I'm behind in chat, but you didn't really miss anything. I don't have Family Feud ready. What is this just sitting out here in the middle of nowhere? It's a me problem. But yeah, Mike, everybody in chat, just help me remember, Mike gets a free Family Feud redeem in the future. Am I still going the right way? I'm trying to do way too many things at once. Oh, is there a path to the left that I can take? It's an ish path. It's a path-ish. Giant spider gonna come out and attack me, maybe? Like, Family Feud was so great tonight. Sorry you missed it. It was kind of amazing. Sit down, dude. Galloping Ghost in arcade with almost 1,000 machines, dude. That's insane. 1,000 machines? Is it a whole bunch? Is it like, you know, like a bunch of different pinball and a bunch of different arcade and the shooters and whatnot? I was at a barcade in the Tampa Bay area this past spring, visiting friends. And there was a beercade that we went to. And one of the games that they had, it was like a Star Wars TIE Fighter game, so you had to open the door and step into this thing. You're in this little pod, and you're sitting there, and you got the controls, and you're flying around. And you're shooting the lasers, and there's all the TIE Fighter sounds and everything. It was a lot of fun. The problem is the game was probably 20 or 25 years old, so the graphics were so bad that it gave me a headache because I didn't even know what I was looking at. But it was a lot of fun to sit inside of there and just have the sounds echoing all around you. It was goofy. I enjoyed it. It's an MMO. Gotcha. I was going to say, I know nothing about Final Fantasy. I'm so not knowledgeable on Final Fantasy. Oh, Goblins are an Anniversary Edition thing? Oh, I didn't know that. Yo, what's up, Gordon Ramsay? How you doing? Is this my favorite game? It's definitely up there. If it's not my favorite game, it's definitely up there. I just want to get that shifting earth thing to trip. I just want to see what that looks like. It's probably up there as one of my favorite games. Especially since you can mod it into oblivion. Pun intended. And you can just add so much additional content with the mods. Like, it's a never-ending game. It's fantastic. Oh, it's free for 30 days after the first expansion. Oh, I don't want to pay for it. I'm cheap. No, I would give it a shot. I would consider giving it a shot for sure. Probably one of the best ones. Oh, there we go. Got the Dovahkiin packed. Working on it. Working on packing. So very not packed yet, but working on it. Pinball is a totally separate building. It's just everything from pre-2005. That is so cool. Each Final Fantasy is its own universe, almost. Don't need to play. Gotcha. So I don't need to. Okay, that's good to know, because if I had to play some kind of Final like all of the previous Final Fantasies in order to understand what's happening, I wouldn't. Is the short answer. I wouldn't. If the game's built upon the other games. Man, I just want this to trigger. Then there's no way I would ever invest the time to try and figure out how to play that game. I'm still getting used to these new menus. I would put zero effort into playing that. Yeah, no, Captain, I think you're right. It's just a percentage that it didn't trigger, but I want it to, is all I'm saying. I just want to see what it looks like when it does trigger. That's the only reason I'm using it. I'm probably not going to keep using it. I'm probably going to disenchant it and put it on a two-handed weapon of some sort. Some heavier hitting weapon that has a higher chance to stagger. I just want to see what it looks like when it does trigger. That's all I care about. Oh, we got an ad coming in 5 minutes, y'all. For those of you not subbed on Twitch, ad coming in 5 minutes. It'll be a 60-second ad, and then we'll be right back with the show. $20 to get in and everything's unlimited. Pillow, we should go sometime. We should go. Malakath down to a sliver of health. Godroll, I'm sorry. I don't think I fought that person, Malakath. I don't even know who that is. What are we running from? Okay, bye. Yo, Eric, thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Grove, over on Twitch. I didn't say pinball is better than Skyrim. Now, if there was a Skyrim-themed pinball, I'd be all about that. I'd be all about that. Pinball's fun. Pinball's great, not to do for like an extended period of time or anything, but just play, you know, a couple games of pinball, run through them, have a good time. Bada bing, bada boom. Bunch of fishing poles just sitting up here. I enjoy me some pinball. Still working it out. Ah, you'll get it. It's easy. A digital Fallout pinball. See, if I'm gonna play pinball, I wanna play like I wanna play on a real pinball table. Pinball is a very tactile game to play. There's something about feeling the weight of the buttons and the paddles. I don't know what they're called. I don't know the terminology for a pinball machine, but feeling the weight of when you hit the button and it triggering the paddles to hit the metal pinball and to feel it bounce off of it. And I don't know. There's the sounds that a pinball machine makes, the clacking of the button, the ball bouncing around, the flashing lights, all of that in person is just so much of an experience that you don't get from playing pinball on a computer or something like that. Pinball is meant to be played in person, in my opinion. So every once in a while, I'm playing this game. I'll come up this path. We're doing the 7,000 steps, and I'll come up this path, and I'm always a level, what, like 3, 4, super weak character. I'll come up this path, and then that bear right there will, for some reason, be over here in my way. It's happened multiple times. One of the times it happened, I was doing a legendary permadeath run. So, playing the game on the hardest difficulty, and if I die, I gotta start over. Just wanted to see how far I could get. So I come up the corner, and I comment, and I go, man, sometimes that bear is up here. And I look, and I go, oh, he's not. I think I see him. I get up, I turn the corner, bear in my face. It was great. I made a TikTok about it. I thought it was a pretty good TikTok. Didn't get that many views. Oh, look, a dead goat. That's a good sign. Onward, Lydia. Lydia. Here she comes. It's fine. She's figuring it out. Lydia's learning how to play the game with me. She's doing her best. Yo, what up? I'm not paying attention to where I'm going. Oh, shh. Stupid dog. You made me look bad. Healing. I'm just saying, pinball, the sensory aspect of playing it in person is so much fun. Oh yes, heading up to High Hrothgar for the first time in this playthrough. I wonder how many times I've actually made the pilgrimage of the 7,000 steps. How many different playthroughs have I done of this game? Gosh, I don't know. 15? I've done this at least 15 times. I haven't streamed all of those times. Like, I'm talking about from when the game first came out 13 years ago. But, yeah, it's a great game. Also, damn it, Appa. Is your name, Airbender? Is that, what it's referencing to? Lydia says, you crazy climbing them steps. I am crazy. I'm very crazy. I'm a crazy dragonborn. Oh, look, he resisted shifting earth, and now I have rock joint. Life is grand. Golly gee willikers, Batman. I just want this axe to trigger the effect that it triggers when I can stagger an opponent. And it's not doing it. I'm doing nothing but power attacks, man. Work! Work!
I am sorry that you left me with no choice.
You did nothing, Lydia. Lydia, loot that wolf's body for me. Every once in a while, I love it when a wolf has, like, a silver ring on it. I just find it funny. Mike, I'm not going to do the third-person view for combat. Third-person view is going to be mostly just for the ambiance of the game in the in-between, in the walking around, in the looking out over the mountaintops, in the serene, you know, all that crap. What button is it that allows me to? No, it's this one. Oh no, it's because I need a weapon out. There we go. Let's pull my weapons out. I can turn my character completely around when my weapon is drawn, but whatever. I just like the aspect of seeing my character. The problem with playing Skyrim in first person all the time is that you never get to actually see the drip that your character is wearing. See how cool they look? And if I'm gonna, you know, eventually deck my character out in some really cool clothes, like, I want to be able to see him, right? I love this castle. Dumons, the home of the Dragonborn. Eric, you don't like the menu? Kind of a throwback vibe. I kind of like it in that it's nice that I can, like, when you're looking at your weapons, it shows the damage, weight, value, like the stats right there. And I feel like it's a little bit easier. You can see more things, a little bit easier for me to understand what's going on, I guess. I can see more of the bigger picture. It's not, I can see it's not for everybody. But also, like, looking at my armor, for example, like, you can look at the image next to the name. So, like, bone mold boots, the boot picture next to it is gray. That means it's heavy armor. Whereas the cloak has a yellow image next to it, which means it's light armor. Oh, you're... Yeah, I knew that. I knew that's what you're talking about. Anyway, this castle over here. This castle is a mod that I really enjoy. It gives you a dragonborn home. You got to take it away from Mirak by. There's two ways to get it. One of them is you kill this dragon and you get a key, and then you can access it. And then I think you need to defeat Mirak to have access to everything within it. But it's a pretty cool player home. Someone was able to link their Skyrim game to a treadmill, and each step was a step in game. They said it was actually around 7,000 steps to get to Hrothgar. Okay, see, so that makes sense, because if you... I've always wondered... Hey, Eric, whatever works for you, works for me too. We were talking about it on our last Skyrim playthrough, the 7,000 steps, because it's not like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not like that, because the steps go up and down. And we did a quick count, and it wasn't anywhere close to 7,000. I know it wasn't an accurate count, but it was a rough count. So then I thought maybe it's 7,000 steps, as in you just have to step 7,000 times, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe that's the 7,000. And so it sounds like maybe that's what it is, because it's closer to that than anything else. I've never played Stardew Valley. I heard that there was a big update on it, Pilbla, and the place that I heard there was a big update on it was from your stream, when you were talking about it on your last stream. I've never played it, though. I've never played Stardew Valley in my life. I've heard good things, just never played it. Alright, y'all. We're gonna quick save before I do something stupid and die and have to go all the way back to Whiterun. I guess it'd be Riften is where I'd have to go back to. We're about to fight a frost troll. Let's get out the elven bow. Lydia, you're gonna help me, okay? Dude, how does he see me? I'm sneaking! Stop it. I missed. Gotcha. Missed. Got you in the toe! Toe shot!
Is someone there?
What's that? Oh, right. I forgot I can roll. 2,400 steps. Eric, you mean like steps in elevation? Is that what you mean? It's that, I'd believe. I need to fight this thing. Flame down? Oh, flame's fine. Let's go flames in my left hand. Axe in my right.
Come on.
Yeah, come on. Woo! I got no stamina. Can't even run away. Hopefully he's not right behind me. Problem is, all this running away just means that he can regenerate health. Yeah, come on. Wow, that hurt. Let's level up. It's not my fault if she gets in the way, okay? It's not my fault if she gets in the way. Health. Definitely health. I've got 7 perks to use. I should use those after this fight. Daicho! Take all of your fat. I don't need your skull. It's a cool looking skull though. Oh, that's right. I'm just now remembering that I found 3D printer files for a troll skull. It prints in pieces and then you assemble it and it's like the size of a troll skull. I need to print that. Maybe in the new place once I move the 3D printer. I'll work on that. That would be pretty nifty. That'd be pretty nifty-galifty. I need a healing spell for Lydia. So I can help her out when she's tanking damage for me. Good deal. Pilbla, I'll keep an eye out for that. Because, like I said, I'm sure I would enjoy the game. I've just never played it myself. But, I mean, there's, you know, there's like 120 games that fit that category of games I've never played, but I'm sure I would enjoy. But that is one of them. Yeah, I need to print that troll skull. The thing is, all of the different pieces that you print, I mean, each piece takes like a day, and there's 12 different-ish pieces. So I'm looking at like 12 24-hour periods straight of printing just to be able to assemble it, and that's a lot. Like, any print that I have to do that goes overnight makes me nervous, just because I don't want my 3D printer running while I'm sleeping, you know? Like, that's just like, what if something goes wrong? What if it starts a fire? Like, that's the thing that those are the things my brain starts worrying about. So, I don't know. I'll have to double check it. I'll probably need to, what I should do, because I remember I downloaded the STL files a long time ago. What I'll probably need to do, what I should do, is go back and recheck them out, reformat them, and kind of play with the specs, because I've learned a lot about 3D printing since I initially found those files, and I'll probably need to re-slice them up in order to get a better, oh, I didn't bring the food, whatever, in order to get a better print. I can do that later. Start printing. Let me fire up the printer right now. I've got green filament on the 3D printer, so apparently it's going to be a green troll skull. Talk to me, bro. Talk to me, bro. Talk to me, bro. Talk to me, bro. I'm answering your summons.
We will see you. Show us, Dragon.
Let me taste your voice. Is my voice tasty, Arengar? Did you enjoy my voice? Did it taste a little bit garlicky?
I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me.
That's my bad. That's what I had for lunch. Sorry.
Why have you come here?
There's a dragon shout, and it's just bad breath. It just stuns your opponents, paralyzes them for 3 seconds because it smells so bad.
We are the
I forget what the dialogue options I have to click to get through here. I think it's that one.
We will do our best to keep. That is for you.
Oh, I'm ready to learn. That's the one. That it probably is.
Do you have the discipline?
I've done this so many times, I don't necessarily want to listen to them talk. Hey, I need you to do something for me.
Yes, Thane. What is it?
When you shout, you speak
What do you need?
Wait there.
the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood
Okay, got it.
gives you an inborn
Anything
ability
else?
to
No,
learn
just stay out of the way.
words of
I don't
power.
want to hurt you.
All shouts are made up of three
All
words.
shouts are made up of 3 words of power.
Master each word.
It'd be fun if Arengar was like, cool, have you played before? And you said, yeah. Then he said, cool, let's just, here's the shout.
Preventing force.
Go find the horn.
Roll.
You just skip all of this. Maybe there's a mod for that.
Combine it
That just skips all of the dialogue at High Hrothgar.
focus your thumb more sharp.
Exactly. How did your house burn down? I was 3D printing a troll skull. I was 3D printing something totally unnecessary, and yeah. Then the filament got stuck, tipped it over, fell off the table. The outlet sparked, started a fire in the wall, and the house burned down. So there we go.
In order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life.
Come on, Arengar.
knowledge
Tell me what's up.
directly. As part of your initiation,
Speak to me, boy.
Master Einard will allow you to tap into his understanding.
Yo, let me tap into your understanding. Oh. Wow, that was some good understanding, my man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Use your unrelenting force
Oh.
to strike
Oh, there it is.
as they appear.
That exhaustion's kicking in. That exhaustion I was talking about earlier. It's happening. Anybody here ever play this on the Xbox 360 with the Kinect commands? Did you guys ever do that? Yo, it's a dance party! That'll wake me up. Everybody on your feet. Let's go! Sunday Skyrim dance party! Let's go! Keep me on my toes, I see. Did that not count? Did that not count, Arengar?
You learn
Thank you.
once more.
Miesa, that does work sometimes. Something else that works if they're just standing there and talking is you can do this.
Impressive. We will perform it.
You just run into them. If they're talking, you can just run into them, and they will eventually, they'll just skip their entire section, their sentence of dialogue they were about to say. It's a fun little trick. It doesn't get them to walk any faster, though. That was nicer than a scream scare. I do appreciate it. Got an ad coming up, y'all. 5 minutes. 5 minutes ad's gonna hit. 60-second ad. Trying to stay on top of it when they're about to pop up. I don't, if I could not run ads at all on my channel, I would do that, but that's not an option.
We will now see how you learn a completely...
Once you're,
Master Mori will teach you wood, which means whirlwind.
once you're affiliated, you have to run ads at some level. It's impossible to get out of it, which sucks.
Hear the word within.
Hey, don't let me forget that Lydia's still inside High Hrothgar, because I will forget that she's there. And then leave, go do a couple things, and then go, oh, where's Lydia? And then have no idea where she is. Give me your understanding, Bori. Oh, yeah. Magic. Shouts. No, shouts. Whirlwind sprint.
Now we will see how quickly you can master a new
Whirlwind sprint.
Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn.
Yeah, that's fine. Master Bori. Clink. Wold. Right off the side. Just, you can actually, if you wait, I've seen somebody do this. If you wait to do this part of the game until you go and you learn the ice form shout, so you can, oh wow, the camera like goes down. Interesting. That's probably part of the movement mod. What you can do is, as they're showing you how to do it, if you have the ice form, which essentially it encases the enemy in a block of ice, what you can do is, as the dude is rushing forward with Wold, you can hit ice cast and they'll encase him in a block of ice, and he'll continue at the same speed as a block of ice, and he will get launched off the mountain and just hit, I think he goes like past the river. He just goes so far. It's quite comical. I've never done it myself, but I've seen it, and it makes me laugh every time. Hey, sounds good, Remy. You should get some sleep then. I will catch you later. No, Remy, you don't have to hang out. It's all good. Dude, things are slow. I can handle it if I need to do some modding. It's totally fine. Go take care of yourself and get some rest, man. It's all good. I appreciate you being here, though. Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. It sounds good, Eric. Have a great one. We'll catch you later, all right? I appreciate you hanging out. Sounds good, man. See you Thursday. Miesa, you're in charge, all right? Oh, I'll drop that elbow. I'll get it done. Thank you. What's next? Ready for my last trial. Gotcha, bye. Lydia. Oh, man, I just about fast traveled out of here. Let's go get Lydia. I have the power. Not really. I mean, I have the power to give the power, which is arguably the ultimate power, one could argue. Follow me.
As you will, my thing.
Come on. I know that you'll protect me with your life. Let's go. Let's find some smaller enemies to try and trigger this enchantment on. Maybe some skeevers or something? I don't know. Alright, we can get the horn, or... let's just go fight some people. Let's just go fight some people. Let's just go get into a fight. Let's do it. The Babe? I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're referring to, Miesa. Oh, I am sick. You're right. Okay, let's... ooh. Let's go heal up real quick. That's a cool picture. That was a pretty dope picture. Did I ruin your joke, Miesa? I'm sorry. Let me try again. Hold on. So you know how when you're in a dialogue, if you don't say anything, eventually the dialogue box just goes away and people go about their day? What happens if you don't say anything to these guys? Let's find out. Miesa, you remind me of the Babe. What Babe? This is going to be one of the few dialogue boxes that you, like, can't. The babe with the power. I still don't follow. This is gonna be the only dialogue box that doesn't just go away after talking to somebody for a while. No, I've never seen Labyrinth. Clearly, I'm missing the pop culture reference that you're throwing at me. And that's on me. Alright, I'm bored.
Lies fall on you shall not stop when Lord Mirak appears.
Now, I'm not going to do flames because I know that I'm just gonna...
All shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose.
I like how they turn away and then they're like, JK.
I shall not fall.
So I wasn't watching my health at all. I was not paying attention to my health one single bit. That was funny. Is it good? All right, add it to my list. Add it to my list of movies that I'll watch in my movie theater. Ooh. Is it on a streaming service? Because that's the only way that I'm gonna watch. Is my camera like? That's better. Yeah. Is it on a streaming service? Because Lord knows that's the only way I'm gonna watch it. That's a cool photo with the dripping blood off the axes. It has David Bowie. Of course it's good. Of course. Of course it's good. Can I don't like running around at night. Can we just get some sun in my life? I need some vitamin D. Like I need, well, this isn't much better, but I'll take it. I'll take it. It's a little better.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from.
Dudes come out of
Creepy
nowhere.
fella. Couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty
Creepy
sum to
fella.
get that into your
Couldn't
hands,
see his
though.
face.
Looks like that's it.
Unsigned letter. I do need a cure disease potion. I just need to carry one around so I don't have to go back to a shrine. That's why I go to the shrine, Mies. I go to the shrine to heal my rock joint and other crud that I've got. But I do need to get, man, I can't get this enchantment to trigger. Yo, Midnight Muscle, what's up? Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to the Grove. Appreciate you being here. Why can I not get this enchantment to trigger? It's very frustrating. I just want to see what happens. I just want to see what happens. That's all I want. That's all I want. It's a 15% chance. It should have triggered by now. Like, what is that? Like 1 in every 7 hits should trigger it. I've definitely done more than that. Oh, dead bodies. Naked dead bodies. Why are you, what are you looking at? You're following me, dude. All right, let's go. Let's dance.
You there, citizen. This area is off limits. You're interfering with Imperial
Bring it on.
business.
Yeah,
so you have to pay us a fine. Say, 100 gold. Pay up, citizen.
No. You can take it from me.
If you insist. Come on, boys. This'll be fun.
Man, how do they all resist it? Let's do Elemental Flare. Oh, that's gonna hit. Okay, items. Couple of those real quick. Couple of those just for funsies. And then, oh, he's right behind me. He's fast. Oh, he's fast. Eat it. Why do they all resist it? Okay, I've got this enchantment on this axe supposed to do something cool. It doesn't do it. It has never worked. Let's take... Problem with heavy armor is that the value to weight ratio is never good. Typically when I'm out scooting and looting, when I'm out questing around the land of Skyrim, and I'm looting from these dead bodies, I usually try and get things that have a 10-to-1 value to weight ratio. So for example, if the value was 100 and the weight is 10, then the value is 10 times the weight, I'll pick it up. That's like my rule of thumb when looting. Heavy armor almost never falls into that category. Same with most weapons, like of the iron or steel variety. None of these are even worth taking. Your body's not even worth looting. All these Imperial soldiers are naked, which means that these guys weren't soldiers, they were bandits, and they took their armor. That's what that means. Light armor, on the other hand, 675, worth it. 115, worth it. 235, worth it. Steel Warhammer, no. Definitely not worth it. Maybe we should put some perks into destruction magic, then you won't run out so fast. I probably should. I should put some perks into something, period, because I've done none. Boop, boop, boop. And nope, and nope, and boop, and... I could put the other enchantment on it, but no, it's not worth worrying about. I mean... Mike, they might have been. It's if this is the end result, that's not something I want to be a part of. We'll put it that way. I don't care how good it was in the middle. The ending is just not worth it. It's just not worth it, y'all. All right, we got a wolf up here. Please, please work. I kind of want to just quick save and then just keep attacking these enemies until this shifting earth spell works. I just want to see what it does, yo. I just want to see what it does. It is a foggy day in Skyrim town. Something in my eye. Ugh. A foggy day in London town. It can't be level locked. It's an enchantment on my axe, and it says that people are resisting it, so it's triggering to a degree. Ew. Bone wolf. Bone wolf. See, it says that they resisted it. Had me low. Had me down. How long, I wonder, could this thing last? I gotta run away. I gotta run away or I'm gonna die. But the age of miracles hadn't passed. I viewed the morning with such alarm. The British Museum had lost its charm. I don't remember any of the words to that song. Like, I heard it a while back, and I'm clearly butchering it right now, but at some point I heard a song that went something like that. I'm sure I heard the Michael Bublé version. Get it, Lydia. Get it, Lydia. Get it, Lydia. Let's go. Lydia put in the work. I did nothing. Team effort. Team effort. I don't need your boots, but I'll take your robes. Ew. Put some clothes on. You're so indecent. Glitched? Maybe. I mean, it is a mod me, so there's a good chance it didn't work. Yo, Mike, I appreciate that. You should have karaoke as a points redemption. I used to. I used to have karaoke as a points redemption. And what does this one do? Once a day, those can reanimate corpses. No. And, is this that super strong spell? Conjure Undying consumes all magic and summons an undying ghost for 60 seconds. The ghost attributes are equal to twice the amount of magic consumed. So, essentially, if my magic is 200 and I summon this ghost, then they've got 400 magic, 400 stamina, 400 health. That spell is so OP as a mage, it's ridiculous. It's stupid. It's dumb. And I think the Go sticks around for like a solid 3 minutes or something. Like, it's so strong. But anyway, Mike, what I was saying is I used to have karaoke as a points redemption. However, when I did it, Twitch would like cut out the audio because I would just play a YouTube karaoke song in the background, and then they get the copyright strike. Not the strike per se, but they would just mute that section of the video, and then I wouldn't be able to like do anything with it, and it was frustrating. So then I removed it. And then at one point I had like a guitar song redeem thing where I'd play a song on my guitar, but then I got sick and I couldn't talk or sing for that matter, and so I took it off, and then I never put it back on, and then like I forgot, and now here we are. What is this? Can I climb this? Yo, I don't know, like this is totally unnecessary, but I love it. It looks so cool. Just a random signs hanging from a tree with a ladder laying on it. It's so unnecessary, but it looks awesome. In the new house, my goal, I'll say this, in the new house, yo, what's up, Butterlord? How you doing, man? In the new house, I would love to have my guitars just like available. Like I got a couple of electric guitars, an acoustic guitar, and a little ukulele. And I want to just have them like hanging up or displayed somehow so I can just like grab and go and just like play and have fun. So maybe we could do something on stream with that. But man, it has been a minute since I've picked up an electric guitar and plugged that in. Oh, it has been a long time since I've tried to rip a solo on that. Yo, we're at 800 followers, I just noticed. That's awesome. Excuse me? It's a nice round number right there. 800. Don't worry, by next stream it'll have dropped to like 798. But 800 for right now. I'll take that. I'll take that. That's a good looking number right there. How about you let me through and I don't kill you?
You know, now that I think of it, that sounds fair. Just shove off before the others notice.
The problem is Bandit. I'm going to kill you and your friends. Quick save.
Dragonborn. You picked a bad time to get.
Imagine there's a dude standing like 20 yards away, and then all of a sudden he just like right in your face and just hit you with an axe. You would be terrified. Do not lie to me and tell me you'd be able to handle that with grace. You would poop your pants like everybody else, okay? Sick of this axe, dude. This axe sucks. Combat time. Let's go, baby. Let's get it. I'm not even worried about tripping that. Just gonna run backwards. Boom. What's up here? Let's go. Oh, they got an archer. You want an archer battle? Ow. Gotcha, boy. You dead. Who else we got? Boom. Stop moving back and forth. Oh, there's a dude right in front of me. Wait. Oh no, I don't have it leveled up yet. I want to shout them off into the water, but I can't. Orcish mace and shield. Ooh. Bro, Brandit. Yo, excuse me. There's too many people. Excuse me. Excuse me. That's a cool looking shield, though. Bro, you are so much stronger than me. Itchy back. Okay, you know what? Let's put some skills into some stuff, because clearly I need to be a little bit stronger. Heavy armor? Yes. I'm rocking the heavy armor. Just a quick little point right there. One-handed. Yeah. One-handed mastery. Next, I could put 2 in there. Ow, I just bit my tongue. Oh my gosh. Wasn't even that bad, but it's still just super painful. Dual wielding, I'm not gonna dual wield. Swords, daggers, maces, war axes, reduces the stamina cost of power attacks with one-handed weapons by 15 points. Yes. Reduce my stamina, and then do that, and then archery. Yeah, of course I'm gonna do a little bit of archery. Who wouldn't do archery in a game like Skyrim? Come on, come on. Bows and crossbows deal 20% more damage to a target at full health. Yeah, why not? Throw that on there. I got 2 more points. I think we hold on to these. I think we hold on to these points for right now. I do like to use destruction. Cost 35% less magic. That's good. Let me just swing my mace for no apparent reason. Bro, can you leave me alone? I think I need some potions. Smack. The shield is very cool. I like the black cloak too. Nord mail, bro, that is ridiculously strong. Taking it. The reinforced shield with eagle. Ah, but it's a light armor. Ooh, it's cool looking though. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Take that too. I don't think I need those boots. Items. Now, while Lydia's fighting everybody, let me just look at my armor real quick. So that armor's better, so we'll put that on. Oh, it's the same as steel armor, but it's just mail. Interesting. Okay. It'd be cool if you could wear the mail underneath the God, bro, you've got 30 lemons. Bro, you better save up before we try hitting that scream scare again. I mean, let's put that on, just see what it looks like. The shield is cool, and it's better than what I have, technically. Although this does give me a 10% chance to avoid stagger from power attacks and bashes. But, Godward with the IQ of 117, big brain moment. Butterlord IQ of 31. Not the strongest numbers that we've seen tonight. But, hey. Still on the board, I suppose. And 91% Vibrant. God, bro, let's go. I think a problem with this shield is if I put it in my left hand, I think it's going to take up a lot of my screen. Yeah, that's just a lot of my screen to take up, and then when I block, I mean, I can't see anything. Like, who plays a game like this? Even like this, that takes up so much space. So, whereas like this one is just so small. That's the thing about modded weapons and modded shields, I should say. Is, oh, what do I look like in my mail? Oh, also, I want to switch it to that black cloak. Put that on. Yeah, boy. Chainmail looks okay, I guess. It's not as cool as the steel armor. Steel armor is way better. The mods is that when you get a heavily modded game, or you get a bunch of mods, like the shields in Skyrim, half the time they don't fit in the game, in that now you're playing and half of your screen is covered by a shield, and nobody can actually play the game that way. It's not a fun way to play. And that's practically Mjolnir right there. The Nordic Holy Hammer. I mean, I'm going to take that. The pointed shield. Terrible. Okay, Nordic Holy Hammer does 17 damage. Ancient Nord Mace does 17 damage. Orcish Mace does 19 damage. Well, let's put this on. because I gotta have a hammer. Is that Lydia? Is Lydia over there just bodying these bandits like it's nothing? Hold on, Lydia. I want to do something too. I want to have some fun, Lydia. Stop it. Stop it. This one's mine. No. I knocked him off and I wanted to get the kill. I saw Lydia coming up, so I jumped down. Oh, man. And then I died from the fall. I've got zero ability to, zero ability to stick a landing. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's kill him again.
Get on your way. Now wait.
Wow, I missed that sweep. Minus 1,000 aura. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. Alright, items, weapons, orcish mace, boom, boom, let's go. Open this, steal these, it's time to mess up some bandits. Now I don't want to push.
Did you hear something?
Oh, I've got like no stamina now. Ow.
Make this quick.
Choo, choo. Boom. Search the body. Bone mold armor. Nice. I'll take it. I'll take it. Take your arrows. I don't think anybody can get to me up here. I think I'm safe. Get it, Lydia. Get him. I believe in you, Lydia. You're stronger than all of them. Oh, let me just pull out a bow. I'll help you out from here. I don't know which one's Lydia. I think she's on the right. Gotcha. They're moving back and forth way too much. Don't worry, Lydia, I got your back. Can't accidentally hit Lydia. Dude, Lydia's kind of strong. Get it, Lydia. There you go. How did that miss? That was such a good shot. The fact that this person's going back and forth is frustrating. You don't move when you're shooting your bow and arrow. How? How did that miss? That one, I don't know. It might have been low. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Oh, Lydia's got the bow out too. Lydia says, let's have a shootout. Wasn't much of a shootout there at the end. It was just a clobbering. Okay, now I will take it, but I know not to even try and put it on because it's not worth it. Cloak, gold, yes, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Items, apparel, put on the new helmet. It's 1 point more, but I don't love the look of bone mold armor, so I'm not gonna put it on. I'm not gonna do it. I don't wanna.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
I'm positive. Don't question me. Don't question me, alright? I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Can't make me do it. Yo, what's up, Lydia? Good job. Good job messing up those fools. I'll take your bow. I'll take that. I'll take your arrows. There's a lot of blood on that stool. Jeez, somebody was having a bad day. If there's that much blood when you sit down, you should probably see your doctor. I'm just saying. Not healthy. You should see a doctor about that. Ooh, a chest. You want to do me for 30 lemons? All right, God, well, I think I can afford that. Except, dang, God. Godro wins. Doubling up to 60. Dueling with me is arguably a safer bet than actually gambling the lemons because I lose those gambles on a fairly consistent basis. There is no such thing as streamer luck when it comes to that. Also, this chest is stacked. Are you joking me right now? Like, this is a joke, right? Interesting, this Orcish Mace only does 13 damage. My other one did like 15 damage. Cool greatsword. Steel Warhammer of Frost. I like that. That's cool. And I already have one of those, but I'll take it. The Circlet of Witches. Gain 15 soul energy when a living foe dies, granting the soul burst power at 1000 energy. That's cool. I'll take it. Iron Boots of Hauling, carrying capacity increased by 30 points. Let's go. Loot Goblin's best friend. I don't need that. Absolutely robbing me blind. 100% he is. No, but isn't there another book somewhere over here? Yeah, this one. That gives you whatchamacallit. Godrill. Can't do the raffle, but I can. Godrill, the only mod with no raffle ability. I don't know why you don't have rights to do a raffle, Godrill. It's the weirdest thing ever. But raffle in chat, ! Join in chat if you want a chance at winning lemons. I don't need to read it. Oh, I do want to take it though. I'm going to take it and sell it. And that's empty. Let's go upstairs. There's usually a bow and arrow up here of some caliber. The hunting bow of crushing. Let's see what it does. Reduces armor by 100 points for 10 seconds. Bro, if somebody's armor rating is 100 or less and you hit them with this, like as they're charging you, they effectively, for the next 10 seconds, have 0 armor rating. That's kind of broken. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to disenchant it, but it's kind of broken. And I've got an IQ of 6. Thank you, Stream Elements. Miesa and Butterlord winning 2,500 lemons each. Love to see it. Love to see it. What am I at? 342 out of 360? Oh, yeah, we got to go back to Whiterun, Lydia. We got to go sell some stuff. Yeah, we'll fight the Mirak followers. This will be fine. Do it. Just remind me to do a quick save here. Quick save. There. Now if I lose, it's fine.
You there.
I am the one they call Dragon. And I'm only vibing at 29%. Bro, Stream Elements is like drunk or something because I'm vibing at least 32%.
Your lies. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear. None. Shall stand to oppose him.
That was a bit much, from being honest. Didn't love it. Didn't love it. That freaked me out. Oh no, I had the wrong shout equipped. Oh, Lydia, that's you. I actually just turned and just rocked Lydia in the face real quick. My bad, girl. My bad. I apologize. That you can blame that one on me. Where'd the other one go? There they are. Healing. Lydia knows it was an accident. It's fine. She's cool with it. It's all good. Orders to occultist. Hey, sounds good to me. So thank you so much for hanging out. We'll catch you next time, all right? Peace out. Oh, Lydia, where'd you go? We can have matching helmets now. Lydia, I'm over encumbered. Come here. Lydia, is she still stuck? Back here? Yeah, she's still stuck. She's doing her best, okay? Come here. Come on, Lydia. This way. It's okay. It's okay. Just follow me this way. You got it. I believe in you. There you go. See? We figured it out together. That's so nice. Okay. Boop. Items, apparel. So now I've got these cultist masks, which are 19, and that's 19. So yeah, put that on, because it's cooler. I'm not doing bone mold armor. Gloves, everything else is light. I don't want light armor. But now, Lydia,
I'm right behind you.
need to trade some things with you.
I'm sworn to carry your burden.
You are, and I am your burden right now. So, I push this button. There we go. Got it. And you now can take this. Boop. There you go. And now we match. Oh my gosh, aren't we just adorable? Also, I will give you one of those so that you can use a stronger bow. She's not, Mike. She's like the worst, the most sarcastic. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Ugh, like being with me is a burden, is the vibe I'm getting from her, which is a little rude. A little rude, if you ask me. Do you want a warhammer? Are you gonna use it? Yeah, you'll use it. Let's go. All right. There you go. Lydia is a heavy armor wearer, and I think she'll use, yeah, she'll use a two-handed weapon if you give it to her. I think she typically uses one-handed weapons, but she'll use a two-handed weapon if you give it to her, and the stats are better than the one-handed weapon that she's carrying, and she only carries a steel sword. So, dude, the lighting is just so good. Like, look at the way that the shadows are cast, how the light comes in. The dust is just like settling in the air as the lights just beam in. The light comes in from the window, just hits him like right at shoulder height, and his head's in the shadows, but the light is almost reflecting off of his skin here. I don't know how that light gets in, to be honest, but whatever. It's pretty good. It's pretty good lighting. What's up? What do you got for sale?
The finest weapons and armor.
I need to sit her down and have a stern talking to her. I don't know how much it would help. I don't need that. I don't need 2 of those, and I'm going to disenchant that. Reduces armor by 100 points for 10 seconds. What if you put that on, like, a dagger in your left hand, and you just went like, shoo, 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 and then you're like 300 points of reduced armor, and then in your right hand you just bust out this massive mace and just start crushing them with it. Sounds like a pretty good combo to me. Just saying. Alright, let's sell some of this junk. Don't want the gloves, don't want any of this light armor. Boop, 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 boop. Iron boots of hauling, do I want to put those on? They're definitely less armor than that, but it gives me 30 more carrying capacity, and I think for 2 damage, that's total, or for 2 armor points, that's totally worth it. So put that on. We'll sell that. That's what I'm using. I'm not gonna wear that. I'm not gonna use that. Neither will Lydia. Lydia would wear that, but then we wouldn't match, so I'm not gonna give it to her. Winter troll pelt. So like a frost troll. Is that what that means? Like, why is it different? Godrill went all in and lost all 90 lemons. Right, always worth the carry weight. 100%. Get rid of those. And that's fine. That's enough to... Actually, what do you get for sale?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I don't even know what this dude sells. The Executioner's Iron War Axe reduces the cost of your power attack by 15% for 10 seconds. Hunting Bow of Daylight scorches undead for 20 points of damage. That's fun if you're doing some sort of like paladin playthrough. And you get this bow that scorches undead for 20 points of damage. So it's gonna do regular damage, and then it also scorches them with like the blinding light of Talos. That's kind of fun. I do need to get something that's gonna fill soul gems down the line. Target is consumed by Iron Dagger of Jinxes. Target is consumed by anger, taking 6 magic damage for 10 seconds or until it attacks or casts a spell. 6 magic damage for 10 seconds. So hypothetically, if you hit them and run away, if they are a melee character, let's say, a melee NPC based, and they just use a weapon, you hit them and you run away, then they're not going to be able to attack you for 10 seconds. They're going to take 60 points of damage, then you hit them and run away again. That's funny. I'm just scanning through to see if there's anything different. The Iron Boots of Fortitude. 8% less damage from power attacks and bashes. Hide Armor of the Dragon. 8% chance to reduce the cooldown of your shouts to 3 seconds. Pretty neat. Okay, Adam of the Cat. Let's go. Moving on.
Good doing business.
Come on, Lydia. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I feel like I'm slouching so much. Like my head's just barely in the camera. I'm just like... Just here to play some Skyrim, guys.
Yeah.
Hope nobody redeems hydrate posture check. God. As I'm saying that, God roll with the hydrate posture check. I say you. Cheers. All right, here we go. Bellathor. I actually don't want my weapons out. Godrell, you saw the opportunity and you seize it. Wow, this place is popular. Bellathor, what are you doing? Selling drugs on the side, bro? You got a whole army of customers. Oh, there's more people over here. You like running a brothel on the side, dude? I think he's running a brothel on the side. What's up, dude? I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to sell some stuff. Okay. Weapons. I don't think there was anything there. The Circlet of Witches. I do like that. I'm gonna sell it. I don't need it. I don't even know what Soul Burst power is, and I'm not gonna find out. Cloak, Brown Burlap, Cloak, Necromancer, Fur Cloak, Black is what I want to put on. Yo! Godrow with the perfect 10. Godrow with the 10 bits. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Sell those. Sell that. Sell that. Sell those. Sell one of those. Keep one of them to disenchant. Keep that to wear. Keep that to wear. Keep that. And keep that to disenchant. Potions. No. If it doesn't restore, I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use it. I might keep some poisons. No, I'm going to make stuff with those. Sell. Keep that. Sell. I think I need to read that. I don't think I can sell it. Amethyst. And, oh, I picked up a skull on accident. There, have a skull. Enjoy, bud. Items. Books. Read that. Unsigned letter. We need to speak with you. Come and find us in the frozen hearth in Winterhold. We'll be waiting for you. To the Dragonborn. I hope this letter finds you well, for Skyrim, Morrowind, and the great house Hlalu are all in need of your strength. A grave threat from my homeland of Morrowind has migrated to Skyrim, and though I nip at its heels, I fear that I cannot bring it down alone. Please, if you care at all for this land and her peoples, meet me at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood as soon as you can. Mandian Hlalu. And then we got Order to Occultist. Board the vessel Northern Maiden, dock to the Raven Rock, take it to Windhelm, then begin your search. Kill the false dragonborn known as Blurg. I forgot that's what I named my character. Known as Blurg before he reaches Solstheim. Return with a word of your success and Mirax shall be most pleased. And anonymous letter. Someone please help. A group of necromancers are making zombies. I hate that one. I do like how on this menu, there's a little eyeball next to the books once you've read them. So then I know all of these I've read. I don't need to worry about them. If I can sell them, I can sell them. It's fine. I don't need to worry about reading them. I can just get rid of them because I've read them. So like, I really do appreciate that. What was I gonna do? I was gonna put on my boots. I gotta put my boots on. I put my cloak on, and then we're gonna go up to the enchanting table and take all this out. Lore accurate orc name. It's the most lore accurate one that I've ever created. That's for darn sure. Everybody in chat a week ago when we started this playthrough was throwing out some pretty good names, but Blurg was just goofy and easy to write down. Bloody Blurg. Blurg the Bloody. Because he's got a bunch of bloody war paint on his face. See? Well, I guess you can't see. Never mind. But look at how good Lydia and I look, right? In our matching masks. So good. Yeah, I did a bunch of war paint on his face. So it was Blurg the Bloody. Bloody Blurg. Or as his close friends know, his nickname is Hard Cider. That's what it was. So dumb. I'm disenchanting this. Boom. And it's gone. I don't care anymore. I'm disenchanting that. Keeping those because I'm wearing them. I'm wearing those. I'm disenchanting that. And cultist robes I can sell. Yo! What's your name? Barangar. Can I sell you these robes? Yeah, boy! Take them. Now what do you have to buy? The vagrant robes of minor conjuring. Bunch of scrolls, which I never use scrolls. What's the difference between the yellow scrolls and the white scrolls? Bloody cider. Scroll of lightning. Maybe it's just lightning that's yellow? I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. Alright. Books. Oh, this is nice too, because I can see which ones I've read because they're books, so I know which spells I already have. Oh my gosh, this is so convenient. This makes this mod, this menu mod, 100% worth it. 110% worth it. The fact that I can see which spells I know because I've read them because they're books and it marks that book as read. Oh, fantastic. So good. All right. Fear, Fire Rune, Firebolt, Flames. The thing is, I'm not going to go heavy into magic early on, so I don't need to worry about this too much. I do want healing hands, though. I want to be able to heal Lydia. And I do want Helios because I love that against undead. It's so good. When you're leveling up your restoration, so good. The menu mods, it's growing on me so much since I've started using it, since a week ago when I started playing this. About a week ago. I think I'm really liking it. Yeah, Butterlord, this is my first time using this interface for the menu. I've always just done vanilla, and I'm really enjoying it. It feels more... I never hated or even disliked the vanilla menu. It was different. It was cleaner, right? A little bit easier to get through. This is more traditional, more like, you know, like D&D lists. It's like, it just feels like more of a spreadsheet, if you will. However, there's a few aspects to it that are very beneficial that you don't have in vanilla, and I'm really appreciating it. The biggest one right now is the fact that you can see which spells you already know because you've read the book, and I really like that. But I also like that when you're looking at things, it'll tell you the armor rating, weight, and value all right here, so you can just look at it. The different images for the armor, and whether they're yellow for light or gray for heavy. Like, there's a lot of just little nuances to it that make it really nice. I've never read that, but I do know that spell because everybody starts with it, so technically there should be an eyeball next to that, but that's fine. I'm gonna know that anyway. That's fine. I like Firebolt. I want Firebolt. I just like it. I like Firebolt. It's a good one. I need to learn Soul Trap. Strangulation. Sunburst Rune. That is good for undead. Yeah. How much does that cost? Like, to cast, I wonder. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. It's fine. Alright, bye. Items, books. Books. Boom, 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 boom. And we're out of here.
You should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Why is this gem just glowing? I mean, it's vacant or that it's full. Look at the lighting. Look at the shadows. Bro, the lighting mod that I have on here. Look at the shadow. I'm not gonna move my camera, but watch my shadow. See how my shadow is to the left of my character? And the shadow moves to the right of my character? Because all of the lighting is coming from this fire directly behind me. Did you catch that? Hold on. Looking straight ahead. Shadow on the left of my character, and the shadow moves with my character across my character to the other side based on the light source and where it's coming from. Bro, that is so good. That is so good. Where the light comes in through the windows, but only through like the one side. Nothing through this side because that's where the sun is. I love it. It's little things like that that I love. Like, granted, the sun isn't actually there, but whatever. Sun's not actually out at all, but whatever. It's raining. Is that what I wanted to do? Forgot what run was. Get a quick little blessing. Yo, what's up, Midnight Panda? How's it going? Welcome in. Alright, I think we're good on items now. We've pretty much... Oh, let's eat some of this to figure out what they do. There. Just learned a bunch of stuff. I also like how in the top right corner of the screen it shows you what your active effects are based on either potions or ingredients that you may or may not have eaten. Okay, what are we supposed to do? We're getting a horn from somebody, but also I'm kind of just having fun running around. I'm definitely not doing that right now. Does anybody know, does Soul Slime anywhere other than the top of the Wizard's Tower, is there an enchanting table anywhere on that island? Like, why do I feel that there's not? What was I doing? I want to quick save. And then I want to go explore some more. I feel like I've... Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to turn that quest off so it stops. No. 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 Definitely no. Never gonna do that. I feel like I've played through the DLC a couple of times. There's probably one in the Raven Rock Manor you end up getting. Yeah, if you get the manor and then you put it in, you can probably get one. But I just mean, like, once you get to the island, like, I feel like there's a severe lack of enchanting tables in that whole DLC. And maybe I'm thinking of something totally different. Maybe I'm totally wrong. But I just feel like every time I want to disenchant something, I had to come back to the mainland to do it. Until you get to the top level of the Wizard's Tower, and then you can just go up there and use it. But I don't know. I don't recall. And I don't feel like... Yo, Philip the Dino. Philip the Dino here on stream. What's up, Philip? Do I want to go get the horn? I'm going to get the horn, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the long way. We're taking the walking path. We're going to walk there. I don't want to do fast travel. I don't want to do the carriage and just get there. We're going to take our time. Come on, Lydia. Can we like wait until it's the daytime though? I don't know. I just want to travel during the day. Allegedly, there's one in a certain Counselor Morvaine's house. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe the problem is like, I never went into that house. I only went in the city. When it comes to cities, I don't really explore random people's houses unless I'm supposed to go in there to get something, you know? Unless I need to go... Can I get that? Unless I need to go into their house to steal something from like the Thieves Guild or something, I don't usually go in people's houses. So that's probably the problem. Oh, well, maybe I just don't remember it then. Maybe I'm just stupid. What do you want from me? Okay, I'm not perfect. Oh, jeez. I try my best, okay? And sometimes my best just isn't good enough. I'm sorry. Whenever I'm running through Skyrim, from place to place, town to town, village to village, I always like to trigger locations along the way, so that way if I gotta fast travel back, I can just fast travel to where I was. You know, I like to essentially mini quest my way across the game. So if I come across a cave, I like to go inside, do a little bit of cave diving, cave spelunking, if you will, and you know, see what's there. Maybe kill some skeevers and some skeletons, loot some boxes, and then continue on my way. But then what that winds up making is that all across the map, there's just a bunch of random POIs that I've discovered and explored. I don't know. It's fun. I like doing it. And I don't usually play with a horse. I don't feel like... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What are we... Oh, are we fighting? I missed. Let me help! Yeah, that dude's just gonna get rocked. It's not even worth worrying about. I'll do some looting. It's fine. The Knight Battle Sword. I mean, that's cool. It's a cool name. Dual wielding those would be fun. And there's a dead bandit over here. Dude, these bandits really snuck up on you guys. Did you not see them coming? Like, they're here. I'm just saying, you should pay more attention. That's all. I mean that with you know, nothing but love in my heart, but you guys kind of suck at your job. No big deal. All right, where are we going? I keep pushing the wrong buttons. We're going up on this path. We're going to go up this way. We're going to hit this. We're going to cut across here. Shoop, 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 shoop. Might as well hit Dawnstar, and then we're going to come over here and then cut across to retrieve the horn. But we're just gonna take the path. We're just gonna make our way downtown. Walking fast. Bases pass. And we're Horn of Jurgen Windcaller bound. Doodle doodle doo. Do doodle 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 doo. Do doodle 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 doo doo. Oh, this is the Jester. I don't feel like gesturing right now, so we're just gonna get this location unlocked and then continue onward. Lydia, you keeping up? Cool. Keep up. Got a giant off in the distance. Look at some of these trees. They look like they look like someone took a bunch of Wi-Fi towers and tried to disguise them as trees. And they were like, here, this looks normal. I used to know, and by I used to know, I mean Godrill used to tell me how to console command things to make them huge. God, remember that when we would we'd console command a tree to just make it massive, and then there'd be one tree in the middle of Skyrim that would be just gargantuan. You could see it from all the way across the map. I forget how we did that, but set scale, that's what it was. Yeah, and then we'd set scale on a tree and it would just be enormous. Should we go steal from these giants? Quick save. See if we can steal from these giants. Did we increase the size of a giant at one point? It was just massive. Oh, that's an expert lock. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I got this. I don't know if I got this. I only got 24 lockpicks left. I got this. Shh. So it's on the right side. Okay. Okay, we're close. We're at least in the zone. This is gonna break immediately. That's fine. That's fine. I know where to go. Right there. Let's go. Get out of my house. Get out of my house. All right. So one of the mods that I have on here, I thought I deactivated it, but something is still triggering this. It essentially increases the amount of loot you get in boss level chests. So like either on a dragon, instead of finding 3 iron arrows, a petty soul gem, and then dragon bones, there's like 50 things on there. And like at the end of a dungeon, instead of finding, you know, a ruby, 12 gold, and a silver circlet, there's a bunch of things. This falls into that category, in that usually there's like 4 items in here, but now there's 20. And I thought I turned it off. It is a cool looking battle axe. But somehow I think it's still carried over in one way or another. Which is fine. I'm going to take all the ingredients because I'm going to use those. I already know that one. I mean, I'll still take it, I guess. I will take it. I try not to overly abuse it. Lydia, are you fighting a mammoth? Lydia, you stupid person. All right. Magic, restoration, healing hands. Honestly, I might as well favorite that one because I know I'm going to be using it a bunch. Go ahead, Lydia. Take on the mammoth. Alright, good luck, girl. I wish you nothing but the best, but I'm out. I mean, Butterlord, that's kind of what this mod does. In a nutshell. Flames? No, you know what? I want to go to magic, and I don't want flames. I want Firebolt. Sit down! Oh, that did nothing. Oh, you did so much damage to me. Okay, I'm in trouble. It's fine. I'll be fine. Items. Potions. A bit of health. And then my shield. Bro, can you not? Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die to a stupid spider! No! I had to use so many potions. Lydia, are you still fighting mammoths? Whatever, I don't care. Healing. Boom, restoration increased. What difficulty am I on? Normal? Expert? I can just check, I suppose. Expert. I'm on expert right now. Not that it's necessarily difficult, but that's not actually a path. Okay, this way. But yeah, I'm an expert. So what is it past expert? It's like there's 2 more past expert, or is it just 1 more? I don't really remember the exact. Again, I could just look, but the answer to your question, Midnight, is expert. Expert, master, legendary. That's what it is. Yeah, I've done legendary runs before. I once did a.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you.
Was doing a permadeath legendary run. Did that a couple times. That was fun. The problem with legendary that I don't enjoy as much is just that everything just becomes a tank. Like, everything can just take so much damage, and then they're just dealing so much more. It's not necessarily that you need to play smarter or better or have better strategy. You just everything's just so much tankier. So I don't know. But I agree. I usually play on expert as well. It's just kind of like my casual level. It's just like the game provides enough of a challenge to enjoy it without just running around and one-shotting everything. But I don't have to try super hard. I can still just enjoy, relax, and enjoy the game. So expert's my typical playthrough level. Do I look like I have any money?
Yes, I'm not going to ask again.
I don't have time for this.
Don't you walk away from me.
Okay. Goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. Stop it. What happened? What happened? The game glitched. The game locked me in a kill screen without actually doing the kill. Which, if you go into a kill screen, let's say with like a bow and arrow and you miss, then it's, you know, then it just goes back to you. I've never seen that happen. Does that happen sometimes, Panda? By the way, do you prefer Midnight or Panda? Like, do you care? Let me know. I've never seen Magic do that. Maybe I just never used Magic enough to see that. Oh, that's funny. That was almost very, very bad. Oh, dude, that's an armored hood. That's really cool. You've seen it a few times. Gotcha. Okay, so it's not uncommon per se. Either. Good deal. So it's not uncommon per se. It's something that has happened to others in the past. Good to know. Good to know that I'm not experiencing issues that nobody else has. Granted, this is Bethesda, so like any issue I've experienced, it's not the way I want to go. Someone else has most definitely experienced it as well. Yo, Midnight Panda, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Grove. I appreciate you. Am I going the right way now? Yes. Quick save now that I've used up most of my health potions. Now that most of my health potions are gone, let's continue on this journey. Look at these trees with the snow just chilling on the branches. Ugh. Beautiful. 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 Masterpiece. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Snip. Clip. You know how long it would take to actually... Spiders. Frostbite spiders. Dangerous. How long it would actually take to pick every single berry off a bush like that, and then the game's just like, done. And say, if these spiders turn around and come and attack me, like, look at how many berries are on this bush. Gone. No, I don't really want to fight these guys, if I'm being honest. I don't think it'll turn out well for me. I think it's going to take too much effort. Oh, they're just not letting me go, though. Okay, fine. Oh, these are like weaker ones. Oh, okay, that glitched into a kill cam. Got it. Got it. Good talk. What is that? Oh, it's a fox. Foxy, foxy. Map. I guess it is true. You do only wind up with one serving of berries. So at the end of the day, is it really that many? I mean, I pick the entire bush and it gives me that many berries. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 berries. You get 10 berries. That seems kind of wasteful. Kind of wasteful that you would take the bush down that much and only get that many. Wow, that was blindingly bright. But hey, we're not here to judge. This fort looks like it's gonna be full of enemies. What's my carrying capacity? Oh, we're good. We're grand. Do I have to go through this? I really do. Fort Dunstead. Oh, I guess I could go around it. I'm going through it.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Oh, my bad. I'm gonna summon a familiar. I don't have enough magic. I'm gonna do something else. Yeah, well, they pruned the crap out of it. That's all I'm saying. Sit him down. Okay, now healing. Oh, hey, Lydia caught up. Let's go. Yeah, don't turn around. Don't worry about me. I'm just doing minimal amounts of damage over here. I'm just slowly taking away. Clearly, Lydia is a much bigger threat than I am to this bandit. Didn't even look at me. Cool. The Battle Mage's sword. That's a cool looking sword. You have to admit that that is kind of a cool looking sword. If somebody come up to me wielding that, I'd be like, damn, that's nifty. Oh, and it has a high value. Take that. Do not take that. Do not. I like the color on the shield. I'm not going to use it, but I like the color. Oh, yeah. It definitely screams fantasy. It doesn't necessarily scream actually useful. But that's okay. It's definitely a part of a mod that I have on here. Unnecessary, but I don't know. I mean, when you've been playing this game for 13 years, you know, I'm okay with adding some goofy fantasy in and just kind of having fun with it, you know? At the end of the day, it's all about having fun. And as long as you're having fun, that's what's important. Lydia, do you attack with that weapon at all, or do you just block with it? I'm just curious. I just want to know. What is your plan of attack? And is it to not attack? Because that is the vibe I'm getting from you with this Warhammer. Ow, good shot. Son of a gun! I had the wrong one equipped. Again. Stop it. Just prefer the aesthetic of historical swords. Totally fair. I think that from a utility perspective, I definitely do as well. From a fantasy perspective, we can get a little silly with it. We have a little bit of fun. It don't have to be 100% accurate in my book. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with a little bit of spectacle, a little bit of fantasy, fantasy of the mind, if you will. I guess she does, doesn't she? She does have a shield and a hammer equipped. I will say this, Midnight, I do have a mod, hold on, that allows me to essentially one-hand or two-hand a weapon. So right now I've got a one-handed weapon, which I'm one-handing. Wrong button. And I can switch to two hands, so now I can two-hand it. So maybe that's just what Lydia's doing, is she's two-handing the weapon with her shield still out. Possibly. I'm sure it's because of the mod. I have a lot of mods on this playthrough. Are they all necessary? No. Are they all fun? Yes. I can always take away that weapon. She can go back to her regular sword and she'll be fine. Oh.
Did you hear something?
Is there somebody in here, like, talking? Oh, there's a basement. One down. One to go. Sit down, you bandits. Sit down, you bandits. And then Lydia, come here. I'm gonna take that two-handed weapon away from you because I don't think it's working for you. I'll give you something else that's fun. Don't worry, I'm not just gonna take away your weapon and leave you high and dry. Alright, we'll take the gold, obviously. Do I need it? No. Ah, man. Poor this person. Just a barkeep. A dead barkeep. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. For a second, I thought that was too far, but I guess it is an apprentice lock. For 52 gold, honestly not bad. Hey, Lydia, you got some blood on your face. It looks like a child poorly drew a face with like very narrow eyes and a big bloody mouth. I actually don't hate the aesthetic of that. And trade some things with you.
I am sworn
you are sworn to carry my burdens. Don't be rude. Give me that back. You have a steel sword that is 10. I will give you a morning star that is 14. Or a battle mage's sword. It is 18. Give you that. No. It does make the cultist mask look so much better, doesn't it? I kind of wish that I could just keep that blood splatter on it. That's a pretty good look. I'll give you the morning star. I'm going to keep the sword for myself. You take that.
I'll guard you with my life.
There you go. You should be good now. Okay, now, items. Now, I'm going to look at my sword. Put that on. I mean, yeah, that looks ridiculous. But I don't know. There's something about it that I like. I cleared off the table. Look at the blood. Yeah, no, the blood on the mask is hilarious compared to no blood on the mask. I love it so much. Moving on. That's a great look. Alright. Well, I mean, since we're here, we should, I feel like we should investigate. It would only be right to see what's going on. Don't need to worry about that. Is this going to be locked? No, it's not locked. Bro, okay, this sword. Sword gets the job done, man. It attacks so much faster than a mace. My goodness. Like, I know that it does because it's sword, and like, I already understand that, but it is ridiculous. Am I dying? Get it, Lydia. Put him down! Delta. Another fantasy sword with a name and very high value. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take your cape and your gold nose. And not that, but that. Dude, you're just smacking some skeevers. I don't need these skeevers getting out. We don't need skeevers out here, like, making more skeevers. Wheels of cheese. Restore 15 points of health. There have been times where I have been going into a fight, or, like, fighting through a dungeon. And, was there a way to open that up? And I'll be out of health potions, but what I'll do is I'll just grab a bunch of wheels of cheese on the way through, and then in the middle of the boss fight, I just eat like 15 wheels of cheese in order to stay alive. It's very unhealthy, but if it keeps you alive, it keeps you alive. You do what you gotta do to survive in Skyrim, alright? You do what you gotta do to survive. I'm not gonna lie, my left hand glowing is kind of like really throwing off my vision. My ability to see things. Harvest some charred skeever in case I get hungry later. Another dead skeever, I'll take your tail. Another skeever. You can hear it breathing over there. Look at this. Wheels of cheese. Look at all the health that was. What's 15 times 5? That's, what, 75? 75 health right there. Is this a toilet? This is totally a toilet. There's a... Okay. Okay, did you catch that? That's funny. This is clearly a bathroom with buckets and, like, books for reading. You sit and, like, you poop in a bucket, whatever. There was a potion right here. It was a potion of true shot. So that your aim is true. So you don't miss the bucket. That's funny. That's funny. I like that. That's a good joke. Whoever did that, claps. Claps for you. Clever little jests to just throw into the game. Thoroughly like that. Gold, hide bracers, lockpick, take that, cool. Right? It's silly little things like that that I love. Like someone took the time and effort to put a fun little joke in like that. It's great. Fantastic. Love to see it. Up into the commander's quarters. Let's go. Let's go toe to toe with the commander. Did it really, North? I don't know if I ever saw that. In,
Time to end this.
In
That takes care of that.
what was Bethesda's newest one? The space one? Starfield? Is that it? Starfield, right? In Starfield, pretty early on in the game, there was a bunch of lockers, and you could kind of loot through the lockers. And one of the lockers, you opened it up, and all that was in the locker was a bottle of lotion and a box of Kleenexes. And then there may have been a magazine at the bottom. There wasn't like any detail in the magazine. You could just tell it was a magazine. But yeah, it was just tissues and lotion in a locker. Someone clearly making a joke there. Just so that people put little details in there. You know, there's no guarantee people are gonna see it, but then the people that do see it get a good chuckle out of it. Type clutter. I love that. It's just clutter, don't worry about it. Is that gold? Thank you. Excuse me. Excuse me, Lydia. Yeah, I forget. I know it was pretty early on in the game because I found it, and I mean, I only played like a total of 8 hours of that game, so had to have been pretty early on in the game that you come across that. Hey yo, wrong button. Take the potion. I'm not gonna worry about taking the arrows. It's too much effort to try and snag those. There's a door over here that I gotta go in though. To the prison. I like all the doors too. The doors just look good.
Huh?
Huh? The skeleton straight up dancing.
Someone there?
The legs are just kicking around.
Is someone there?
Get out of here. Get out of here, you demon. Be gone with you. I'll two-hand this weapon.
Thought I heard some. Where are you?
Okay. Calm down. I'm swinging furiously. Might have been a little bit excessive. I apologize. That wolf's bow is kind of cool. I don't know what it does, but it's kind of cool. I don't need any of that because none of it matches the... This trap? Where's the trigger for this thing? I mean, if it's a trap, there should be a trigger somewhere, right? But nothing's triggering. Interesting. There's not like a... Usually it's a... I literally found it and then left it. There's not like a floor pressure plate or anything near it to trigger. I really don't want to set a bunch of skeevers free, I suppose. Whoa! Interesting. Two-handing a one-handed weapon increases my two-handed weapon. Fascinating. I suppose it makes sense. If you two-hand a one-handed weapon with this mod, it increases your two-handed, and if you can also one-hand a two-handed weapon, which I would assume then would increase your one-handed. So with the mod, two-handing a one-handed weapon means your swings are like 20% faster and 20% stronger as far as damage output. One-handing a two-handed weapon means your attack speed is 20% slower and 20% less, or something like that. However, you can then put something in your offhand. So, you know, strategy involved with it, I suppose. The Nord Mail Heavy Bracers. I'll take those. The Rude Iron Executioner. Ugh, just so rude. That's kind of cool looking. utilitarian wise, no, that would not be the best design. But like from just a visual standpoint, I kind of like it. I'm picturing like a like in a fantasy world, you've got like your evil dark lord who's like a warrior sorcerer. This is like their staff / weapon. A little bit longer, make it a staff with a double-sided blade at the top. They can use it for casting weapons, and they can flip it around and like cleave their enemies in half. That's what I'm picturing with this. Steel armor, steel cuff boots, blah 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 blah, steel dagger, all boring. Like it's giving me kind of like, it's giving me From Software boss vibes. That weapon is. I don't want to go to Skyrim. Where are we? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do y'all see what happened right here? I'm gonna backtrack for a second. We walked in a door, and then we went up 2 flights of stairs. Okay? We walked in a door, and then went to the right, and then went 2 flights of stairs. So, where is this tower that we're going up? Hold on, I gotta go outside and see this, because I don't remember seeing a tower from the outside that we could climb that's in that direction. Oh, there is one. Okay, never mind. I thought the game was taking us into some parallel dimension where there wasn't actually a building there, but there is. I'm just not paying attention. That's on me. Where does this wooden door go? I also missed a pot? Not a pot. Oh, like a potion? Ah, well. I'm gonna miss things, I suppose. Was it a good potion? Was it a useful potion? Or was it something that I can live without? Bunch of iron arrows. Open door, open door. Open door novice. What's in there? What's worth getting in? Basic healing. Ah, then it's fine. Then it's fine. I'm still early on enough in the game to where... open cage. Still early on enough in the game to where, you know, a halfway decent healing potion is worth going back for. Oh, what did you expect, Lydia? Oh, it's so cold. How? See? Watch out. You got the lookout. There's a couple potions of resist cold while you're sitting out here on the lookout. Then you got wine, too. Some resist cold potions. That's good placement. Holy loot. The Executioner's Iron Mace. I mean, I'll take it and disenchant it and sell it. Something. I don't know. Sell it. The Orcish Sword of Frailty weakens melee weapons by 2 points of damage for 5 seconds. What? Weakens melee weapons by 2 points of damage for 5 seconds. So it weakens your melee weapon by 10 points? So does it just reduce the damage done by a melee weapon? By 2 points? 4 or 5 seconds. So I hit him, and then for 5 seconds their weapon does 2 points of damage less. I would assume that's what that means. Not worth worrying about. I'll disenchant it. Target is consumed by anger, taking 4 magic damage for 10 seconds. Again, I'll sell it. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, moving on.
Hello there.
Hello there! Thank you so much for the follow, female Dragonborn Queen Star. I had to like run all those letters together in my brain to try and pronounce it correctly. But what's up? Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome to the Grove. All right, let's go back down this door over here. What did I get stuck on? There's a door over here that takes me out to Skyrim. I just don't want to jump off that because with my luck I'll die. So I'm not going to. Okay, Lydia, I think we are good to continue on our great journey. So let us Carry on my wayward Lydia. Yeah, we're good. And just because I can, quick save. Just because I can. It's so dark. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. We're following the path. We're taking some time. We're following the path. We got to get the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. We're pretty early on in this playthrough. But rather than just zip around in carriages and whatnot, I decided we'd take the long way. Take a nice, long, peaceful walk from Whiterun all the way up to whatever the name of the place is where the horn is. What's it called? The Oostengrav. So we're walking over to Oostengrav. We've covered all of this land so far. And we'll probably head up, hit Dawnstar real quick just so that we can unlock that for fast travel. Playing some modded Skyrim as well. I know, 13 years old tomorrow this game is, which means that as of tomorrow, I'll be playing it on and off for 13 years because I got it opening night. I was at the midnight release back in the day. It was at GameStop. Stood in line. It's the only game that I've... What? There's a dude in that tree? Whoa! I saw some shadows moving that freaked me out. Dude just emerged from a tree. Yeah, I did back in the day when midnight releases were a thing. I got it, played it on the Xbox 360. Good times. And now with all the mods these days, I mean, it's just, you can just keep playing it forever. There's just so much additional content you can plug into it. It's great. But I am good, thank you for asking. We're doing a new playthrough that we just started. I got a bunch of mods on here, like 140-ish mods. Nothing ridiculous, mostly just game enhancing stuff, in my opinion. Am I going? Yeah, I'm going the right way. And we're just kind of vibing. We're just doing some Skyrim Sunday. Every Sunday from now until question mark. Every Sunday stream is going to be a Skyrim Sunday because I can. Wolves! Sit down! You got it that Christmas? Gotcha. So you've been playing just as long, Midnight. Just as long. Well, it's great too because with all the mods, you can make it into whatever you want it to be. You know, if you've played it for so long and you're like, all right, I can't do the same thing over and over again. Well, then just throw some mods on there, and it can be, you can turn it into a totally different game if you want. But I don't know why you'd want to do that. It's great. It's great. Guess Skyrim 5 years ago for your birthday. Nice. And are you enjoying it? I would hope that for the past 5 years you've been enjoying it every day. I'm joking. Please says once a year for a few months at a time. Yeah. Skyrim's one of those games where you can put it down, you walk away, but then, you know, 4 or 5, 6 months later, I start getting that itch. I get the itch, and it's like, I kind of want to start a new game in Skyrim. Like, that sounds kind of fun, you know, maybe put some new mods on. Quick little playthrough. We all know it's never going to be a quick little playthrough. Okay, boom. Dawnstar discovered. So now I can just fast travel back up here if I ever need to. Now we got to walk over here. So we'll go down, split the path, round the corner, and then cut off the path. Bada bing, bada boom. We got the plan. We're set to go. We're ready to rock. We're living life. If only you could mod the heck out of yours. Oh, out of your life. I mean, that would be pretty slick. There's a few pretty decent mods I'd love to add onto my life if I could do that. All right. Cool. Lydia's still here. Lydia and I got the matching helmets. We're looking pretty dope. Oh, we've practically got entirely matching armor sets too. I got iron boots on, but they increased my carrying capacity. We look pretty good together. I gotta get her a cloak. Lydia, come here. I got a crappy cloak.
Behind you. I am at your
Will you
command.
put this on if I give it to you? Oh, wrong. Do you want green? Let's do green hide. Here, take that. Yeah, put that on. That's a good look. That's a good look, Lydia. Let's go. I love that pop of color. Matches your eyes. Moving on. The Windward Ruins. Well, let's see what's over here real quick. Shall we delve into these ruins? Man, swords attack so much faster than maces do. It's ridiculous. Activate pedestal. I most definitely don't have what is required to activate the pedestal. So, out we go. Come back to that later. It's definitely an easy game to get absorbed in. That's for darn sure. But that's awesome, Dragonborn Queenstar. That is, excuse me. And I got rock joint. Thanks, Lydia. Appreciate you. This sucks. It's a fantastic game. So easy to fall into what the developers have built and created. And it ties in so nicely to the previous games, just like being in the same universe, but being, you know, different enough to really be enjoyable. I mean, Morrowind and Oblivion are fantastic games as well that just build into the universe. Yeah, and there's a lot of good lore. The lore in Skyrim is easy to understand, unlike the lore in other games, like, for example, Dark Souls, where nothing makes sense to me. Good game. Don't get it. What is that? What is this? It's nothing I can get into. I want to know where this goes, but I won't be able to know where it goes until I've already found out where it goes. Sad day. Have like 500 hours in an Elder Scrolls CK2 mod. Nice. I don't have it with me. Speaking of the lore of this game, I don't have it with me because I'm packing up. I'm moving. Bought a new house on Thursday. So what is that, like 3 days ago? Bought a new house. Moving. And so we're in the process of packing things up. And it's a pain in the butt, but you know, that's life. But I've got this really nice hardcover 3-bound book set that talks about the lore of Skyrim and tying it all into the whole Elder Scrolls universe and everything. And it has one of them is like the histories of Tamriel, so it's all about, you know, just it covers history from the 2nd era up through the 4th era. And then one of the books is a collection of stories. Essentially, it's a bunch of stories and whatnot. And like another one, I forget, is like creatures of Tamriel, and it covers all the different animals. It's very, very cool. And then it's in this book, like, binding thing that when you open it up, it's the Wall of Alduin. It's Alduin's Wall, which you see at the, you know, the place when you follow the main quest line. But it's pretty cool. I don't have it with me because we're all packed up. How do you see me? You guys suck.
What was that?
I missed. But it's a pretty cool thing to have. My wife got it for me. Oh, I forgot that I can roll. 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 Items. I forgot that I can roll. It's a really cool book set, and after the move, after I get it back out and everything, I'll show it off on a future stream. But it's really cool. I really like it. I made a potion. I have a lot of potions. Let's use that and that, and then let's use a magic potion. Dude, I'm gonna die again. Just put that on. Yeah, get out of here, all y'all. With your Goblin's Warhammer. That's a cool looking Warhammer with the spike at the end of it. I like that. I can vibe with that. And I'm officially carrying too much. 2 and 3. 3 dead bodies. My favorite spouse to marry in Skyrim? Honestly, I think the only time I've gotten married in Skyrim is when I made a YouTube video about how to get married in Skyrim. I don't think I've ever, outside of that specific instance, I don't think I've ever actually married an NPC for the sake of being married. That's the wrong button. Wrong spell, I should say. So I cannot give you an answer because I truly don't know. I mean, favorite followers wise, like, you know, there's a lot of different followers which are nice to have. This is a yeah, you're right, Pillblot. I think that's the only time I actually got married in this game. The only time I've ever equipped an Amulet of Mara and got married is to make a YouTube video about it. There's a couple of different followers that I really like. I like Lydia because she's so easy to access and she's a pretty well-rounded character. Serana's decent. She's a super over, you know, hyped NPC to have as a follower. Like, everybody's like, Serana's the best, blah, blah, blah. But, like, she is pretty decent in that she can cast the spells and use the sword. You know, she's pretty versatile. But I mean, and there's a number of other followers. Alea the Huntress, from the companions, like she's pretty tough as well. There's a couple of dudes whose names I'm forgetting that are decent, and there's so many different followers as far as being able to complement your fighting style. That, you know, there's always somebody that's gonna work pretty well. Yeah, that Wizard and Rift. Yeah, I'm forgetting the name Midnight. That's one of the people that I'm thinking of, but I'm forgetting their name. So, thanks, North. Appreciate you. Discord poll on who to marry if we met a sub goal. Yeah, North. That sounds good. We can do that. If we hit a sub goal, I'll put a poll in the Discord, and y'all can pick who I marry in game. I'm fine with that. Just shoot me a message on Discord. Put it in the ideas category so I don't forget. Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, I couldn't tell you the exact name without either going there or looking it up. Scouts Mini Marshes at Windhelm Docks or Dear Keithus. I don't think I've ever married either of them. But what if I forget? Well, North, then this moment was great while it lasted. And I think we should cherish it. But it'll never happen again. Oh, that's right. I'm carrying so much cheese. I can get rid of some of that. I should be able to eat some of this stuff to see what it does. Just a few of them. Obviously not enough. Lydia, carry my burdens.
Still here. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
I swear at one point I had a mod that she didn't say that, and she was actually like cheery when I gave her things to carry. She was like, yeah, sounds good. It was a really nice mod. Made me feel better about my life. Take that and that. And that should be good. Yeah, let's go. Alright, we made it to the place. Oostengraaf. Before we jump in there, let's go. Oh, man. Had a weird chill. Let's go back to here and sell some stuff. But I'm waiting up, squealing bop. I've watched those videos with the cheese mods. I've seen some with cheese mods, Pillblah. I haven't seen all of them. When I had crowd control on, when I would stream Skyrim, we had crowd control on a while ago. For those of you that don't know, crowd control is an app that allows the viewers of the stream to interact with me in-game by messing with me on a variety of different ways. One of them was spawn cheese, and it would spawn like 20 to 25 wheels of cheese on my person, which sometimes the images, like the polygons, would collide with the polygons of my character, and it would actually damage me. So then I'd turn around and go, what was that? And there's a pile of cheese just sitting behind me. That was kind of fun. That one line is probably my least favorite part about Lydia, but like it's not a huge deal, I suppose. Disenchant. Lydia, did I give you something where it drops piles of cheese? Yes. Okay, yeah. So pill block. Not only have I seen it, I've lived it. Need to trade some things with you.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
Give me that, and that's the only one I want because I just want to disenchant that.
I will protect you with my life.
Watch this one where every other second the pile drops. That'd be a mess. My game would crash if it was that much. We once tried to spawn 1,000 wheels of cheese using console commands. We tried to spawn 1,000 wheels of cheese and the game crashed. It was in a dungeon, so the confined space probably didn't help. If we were outside in a field, it might have worked. They could have displaced a little bit better. But yeah, the cheese just crashed the game. It was great. Executioner, Iron Mace. Get rid of that. Cool. Enchanting increase 23. Let's go. Both Argonian, you have to save from Darkwater Pass from some Falmer. Gotcha. So you're all about those lizard people? Is that what you're saying? All about the lizards? No judgment here. Are there any Khajiit that you can marry? I truly don't know. Dude, the lighting looks so good. I got a lighting mod on here, and it just... I don't know, man. It just looks so good. Like, look at the lighting from this sconce right here, from that torch. Like, there's no light back here because it's blocked by the tree. And just look at the way that the light is, like, lighter, and then it gets, like, you know, like, really nice lighting, and then it kind of fades away as you get farther away from it. I don't know, man. It feels good. The lighting feels good in this game. Also, I think my favorite mod that I have installed is the fact that I can run and jump while running. The fact that they couldn't let you do that vanilla, I don't know. So nice. I love it. Yeah, I don't think there are. I'm bloated with disease. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't realize I was bloated with disease. That's a really rude way of saying I might be sick, Lydia. Jeez. There, now I'm healthy. Do you love me again? Do you love me again?
Why, Eastman, you did it. You killed the dragon.
Alright. I'd marry a Khajiit if I could. That's not what I wanted to do. Sorry. Why is his store not open? Bella, Thor, open your shop. Dude had one too many ales last night, and he overslept. What is it, Sunday? Bro, it's 11:30 in the morning. Open your shop. No Khajiit, sad day. Well, then I'm not doing it. Skyrim is far too racist against the Khajiits. If I can't marry him, then I'm not marrying anybody. Okay, I need to sell a bunch of stuff. Also, Pilbla. Also, my other favorite mod that I have installed is Rich Merchants of Skyrim, so that every merchant has at least 10,000 gold. And like, it's totally, it's kind of game breaking in just that you can sell all your stuff to one person, but it's nice because I don't have to worry about, like, it breaks the economics of the game if you think about it. However, the fact is I can go to one merchant and sell everything and not have to bounce around from town to town to town, the merchant to merchant to merchant, just to sell all the stuff at a higher level in the game. It is so nice. My favorite, hands down. Hands down. My hands are so far down. It's insane. It's a cool looking halberd. I do like that. Yeah, I mean, if you think about it too much, like, nothing makes sense, but, you know. So the halberd is classified as a battle axe, but I could use it one-handed. That'd be kind of cool. It's definitely more of a glaive. You are 100% correct. That's just what I was thinking, too. I'm looking at it, and I'm like, honestly, if anything, it might even just be a short spear. like with a, you know, unique tip to it. Like it's not a halberd at all. I think it's misnamed. Not a huge deal, but misnamed nonetheless. The wolf's bow. What am I using, an elven bow? I mean, this looks cooler than that. I've never really liked the look of the elven armor or weapons in this game. They're too curvy. Like there's too much curvature. There's too much fancy. They're actually like too elegant. Like if you look at an elven axe, just like a war axe, it's just like I don't even think they would design it like that. There's too much. It's too much. You got too fancy with it, it just doesn't work. Simplify it a little bit. Like, yes, the elves are incredibly elegant creatures. They're very elegant beings, but that doesn't mean they're going to make something that is so elegant that it's past the point of utility. You know? Know what I'm saying? Yeah, you could definitely still bankrupt them all with alchemy, 100%. You could still do it for sure, but it's a lot harder to. Arrows are fine. All right. I don't need all of these capes and cloaks. I like to pick them up because they weigh next to nothing, and their value is usually at least like 20. Not when I'm selling it, obviously. I have no speechcraft. Oh, I get 2 of those. I can give one to Lydia. Boom! Sell. Sell them. That's what I'm using. That has a higher defense. I should give that to Lydia. Actually, that might not be better than steel because that is iron. I'm not gonna give it to Lydia. Yo, it's Mike the Liar. Yo, one of the rarest NPCs in the game here in chat. Greetings, Mike. Thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. We're very early in the game. We've only just begun. We're about to go get the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. So we're very, very early on. We're taking our time. My last number of playthroughs, I feel like I've rushed through Skyrim because I've played it so many times, and I kind of want to get back to basics. I want to get back to the way I played it when I first got the game, which is you walk everywhere, you explore all the locations as you're going, you take your time, you just have fun. And that's what we're doing. I don't want to keep that. Don't need those. I think I want to put those on, actually. These I want to put on. They're better than the Imperial Bracers. So let's sell those. Keep those. That is a cool hood. I like that it's a light armor hood. I feel like that'd be really cool for like an armored mage playthrough. Sell all that. Too many potions. That's an imposter, Mike. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It is. There's an extra character between the and liar. It's an imposter. Get rid of the frostbite venom. That. Keep all those. Get rid of. I'm gonna keep the skooma and share it amongst my friends. We'll keep those. I never use scrolls. Ever. Ever. I don't have anything against them. I just don't remember to use them. Potion of resist shock, who cares? Amethyst, garnet, goat hide. I'm not gonna spam my smithing at this point in the game. This is good. This is good. Chris says, "May your roads lead you to cold sands." Thanks for stopping in and gracing us with your jokes, man. I appreciate it. This is funny. Curses. May your roads lead you to cold sands. It's funny.
Do come back.
I will, Bellathor. Don't worry. You're my favorite person to sell all my junk to. Oh, Lydia, come here.
I'm right behind
Can
you.
trade some things with you.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
Oh, see? Very polite there. How can I serve you, my Thane? That's the tone I'm looking for, Lydia. Come on. I do kind of like the green cloak, though. Like, I can give you the black cloak so we can match. But the green does look good on you. You gotta admit. It's a good look. It's a good look, Lydia. Oh, give me that. You're not gonna need that. You're also not gonna need that. Okay, cool. You're good now. I'm gonna go sell these things real quick. I don't need to hang on to these things.
Welcome indeed. You just let me take a look.
Yeah, I'll let you know. Oh, wait, that's yours. Take the hunting bow, take the steel sword, take... Green makes think she's a Markarth guard. Totally fair. I can see that entirely. Oh, I gotta put my bracers on too.
Remember, I'll give you the best deal.
Yeah, and the whole goal with the helmets is that we match, and so we might as well match with our cloaks too, right? Like, wow, I am covered in blood. Imagine somebody walking in to barter and they just got blood all over their mask and their like shoulder of their armor. There's just blood everywhere, and they just put like a couple swords, a bunch of stuff down the counter. Like, I want to sell these things. Like, yep, here you go. Thank you. Have a nice day. The blood on that mask looks really good. Earlier, Lydia got blood on her mask in a very cool, funny way, and now the blood on the mask in this regard, I think, looks pretty badass. I mean, my name is Blurg the Bloody, so I wish that I could keep the blood. Like, at some point, if there was a blood spatter on your armor, I wish there was a way to save that and just make it the look of your armor. I need to get a backpack. I just realized I don't have a backpack to carry more stuff.
Got something for just about everybody.
Yeah, you got backpacks, dude?
I know. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of
I'm out here traveling, man. I need some backpacks. Backpacks. Yeah! I don't know what category the backpacks would be under. Is it miscellaneous? Maybe I don't even have a mod on here for backpack. Adventurer's backpack. Here we go. I knew I had backpacks in here somewhere. It is armor. Midnight, you were totally correct, and I'm not paying attention at all. Adventurer's backpack. Increase carrying capacity by 100 points. Increase your stamina by 20. That's not bad. Stamina. Hunter backpack. Another big yawn. I don't think I need the bedroll. I'm not doing survival mode. I don't really care about the bedroll, the aesthetic of it. So I don't need that. Bows do 10% more damage. Maybe. Increases your health by 20 points. I almost like the stamina one better. I am, Mike. I'm exhausted. Oh, I'm exhausted. I like the look of the Nordic stuff. I don't know. I like the look of it. I just like the look of it. Increases the duration of alchemical potions by 15%. Nice. Okay, so I guess really it's between the leather backpack with bedroll, which increases my health by 20 points, or the adventurer's backpack, which increases my stamina by 20 points. Let's just go stamina. Items, armor, doodle bop boop bop boop.
You come back.
I'm out here backpacking, yo. I don't love the look of it necessarily, if I'm being honest. However, I do love the utility of it. An extra 100. Wait, can I get one for Lydia? I just thought of that. Hey, Lydia, you get one too. You get the one with for health.
Yes.
Come on, tell me I can do it. No, they don't have the thief one. But that's okay, because I've always wanted to do a fist playthrough with these. Dude, play as a Khajiit. Put these on, go unarmed, do some serious damage out the gate. Doesn't always work, but we're gonna try it. I'm gonna give it to her anyway. Hey!
What's on your mind? It's an honor to serve you.
Darn right it is. There you go. Yeah, she's wearing it. It's fine. She's wearing it. That counts. Here's the thing. Lydia will... Your followers will only wear things... Wait, what weapon do you have?
I'm right behind you. How can I serve you?
What weapon do you have? Give me the Goblin's Warhammer.
I'll guard you with my
They'll typically only wear armor or weapons that you give them because they increase their stats. So because she's wearing the backpack and it's not just in her inventory, it should be good. She's sometimes unequip it. Gotcha. I'll just have to look out for that. Make sure that she's always wearing it. Fact is, it increases her health by 20 points. So I'm hoping that she will always have it automatically equipped. If it was just increasing her carrying capacity, I don't know if it would, if that would trip it to always be wearing it. But because it's a unique slot wearing wise, and it increases one of her stats, she should keep it on.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call
That's me crossing my fingers because do I know what I'm talking about? Really? No. No. All right, what's 30% of 25? 30% of 25 is the same as 25% of 30, which would be what? 8? 7-ish. So 25 minus 7 is 18. So essentially, if I one-hand the Goblin Warhammer, it's the same damage output as one-handing the Battle Mage Sword, which is way faster. The only difference is that if I two-hand this, I get a stronger output. It's fine. Wait, did I sell that?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
No, I didn't even sell it. Take it. Honestly, take all of those because I don't have enough to even worry about it. And honestly, I'll keep the arrows, I guess. Okay, let's go.
Do come back.
The one only increased carry weights. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's what I'm thinking, Midnight. I'm thinking that because like if you give your followers jewelry, enchanted jewelry, they'll put that on because it's a stat increase. So I'm thinking that because I like how this dude just has like a short spear as his weapon. I'm thinking that because it's the one that also increases health, she should leave it on. Leave it on! Dang it! Oostengrove. 25 is quarter of 100, it's 30%, 25, 34, so 7.5. So 7.5, and I roughed it out at 7. Rough estimate, which is good enough for me, so my math was close enough. Should check. I'll take it. In any event, there's no reason to go with the two-handed weapon in one hand because the damage output is the same as my one-handed weapon in one hand. However, it's going to swing much slower, and I don't need that. It's true, I can't English very well, but man, I can math pretty quick. I can rough math pretty quick. I scored highest in the math section on my ACT. Fun fact. Back in high school, which was a long time ago. Which was quite some time ago. Barbarian armor. It's like no armor, dude. It's just like a loincloth and some armbands. Oh wait, I didn't even take that last potion. Dead body. Cape. It's a cool looking war axe. Give me that skooma. That's not what I wanted to do. The skooma's gonna fall. That skooma, baby. Hey, baby. Way too long ago. Yeah, Pilbla. It was, I mean... Is the ACT your junior year? Right? So that would have been... I'm not even gonna say the year. It would have been 07. Nearly, what is that, like 16 years ago? 17? Sheesh. Long time ago. Look at how dark it is in here. I have a lighting mod that changes the lighting in the game. We are old. Dude, the other day, I'm gonna talk about being old. The other day I woke up and my back was killing me. It's like I did something to my back. I'm assuming I did something to it like a day or two earlier, and it just didn't start hurting. But like I woke up in so much pain, and I could barely get out of bed. It was that bad. And it's like, man, I just woke up, and I feel like this. This is terrible. Getting old sucks. Which is another reason why I'm just paying a company to move all my crap to the new house, because I cannot physically do it myself. You actually hurt your back, so you feel much older than you are. It doesn't, I mean, Midnight Panda, I don't know how old you are. I don't want to know how old you are, but I will tell you this. It doesn't get any better. And I'm not even that old. I mean, I'm in my mid-30s. Like, some people would consider that, you know, very old. Some people would consider that not that old. I don't think I'm that old, but I feel it sometimes. I'll say that much. I certainly feel it. Bill Black, that's the worst, isn't it? It's like, man, I was breathing the other day, and I was breathing the other day, and I felt it. I felt it in my back. I breathed in real big, and then all of a sudden, you feel that, like, that twinge, like that, and you just go, oh, that's gonna hurt tomorrow. That's hilarious. No. Put the shield and that. Sit down! You dirty mage.
That's the last of them.
Ah, yes. Height won't help. Unfortunately. Not to make you feel any worse. Breathing is deadly. Think wisely before you do it. Dude, you have no idea. You have no idea. Or like, it'll even be like sometimes, and by sometimes I mean this happened once, but like if you slip a little bit, you're walking, you slip, you gotta catch your balance. What's happening is your body starts falling, and then you quickly jerk your body back to catch your balance. I was like getting in or getting out of the shower, and they had just slipped a little bit, and I like steadied myself, like I slipped, and then when I did that, I felt the pull, like the right in your back. You just feel it, and as soon as you feel that, you immediately go, son of a gun, I'm gonna be in so much pain in like an hour. You know it's coming. There's nothing you can do. Here comes the pain, baby. That's getting old for you. It sucks when that happens, and it's just the most embarrassing thing. Oh, I hurt my back. Oh, how'd you do it? Getting out of the shower. I slipped. Oh, you fell? No, I actually caught myself, but that's the problem. I should have just fallen. If I just fell and hit my head against the side of the tub, I'd probably feel better than I do right now. Is the long and short of it. So, yeah. I like how the image for a pickaxe is a pickaxe, and the image for a shovel is just a square next to the name. I keep forgetting that I can roll. Yeah, Bill Blah. That's definitely not what the doctor would have ordered, I'm sure. That's funny. Let's go Firebolt. Sit down! Wow, that was incredibly fast. That was so aggressive. Fast healing. Or just regular healing, I guess. I don't have fast healing. I love the body twitches when they die, but they just, their body just can't find a flat surface to rest on, so they just keep twitching. Twitch, twitch, twitch. Gold, iron dagger, garnet. Gold. I don't need that. I don't need any of that. Loot to the left. Yep. Let's actually put that down because it's going to get in my way. Doot, 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 doot. Loot, 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 loot. Eventually we will come back through here. Loot, 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 loot. Boom, ding, boom, boom, ding, boom, doom, choo, doom. Boom, ding, doom, boom, doom, boom, choo. Boom, choo, boom, ding, boom, doom, choo, boom, boom, choo, boom, doom, choo, boom. Didn't want to pick that up. Didn't want the tankard. Moving on. Ow. That's one of my favorite things about this game, is when you trip over bones and you hurt yourself. Love it. Love it. There's nothing down here. Man, the fact that my roll and my crouch are the same button. Very frustrating. Wait, is there something else down here? Yeah, that's another door. Maybe this is the door that we come up through. I forget which one it is. Oh, here we go. Time to fight.
Is someone there?
Go ahead, Lydia. You fight him. Shoot it. Bro, these power attacks are a little bit redonkulous. A little bit redonkadonk. Redonkulous. Oh, wait, I want fireball. Oh, no, I have fireball. I want more fireball. Oh, that was kind of cool. That was fun. That was cool. I like that. Lydia, shut up. That is my second least favorite dialogue line from you. Only a fool lets himself get surrounded. Like, I'll sneak into a room, I'll shoot a skeever from like a mile away, take it out, and then she goes, only a fool lets himself get surrounded. What are you... Lydia, what are you talking about? It's not applicable in this situation. Please, use your brain. Wait, did I just like take an absolutely wrong turn? No, I'm not. I was like, where am I? I was very confused for a brief moment there. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna make it. Maybe. Is it thunder you can just hear off in the distance? 8 times out of 10 when I walk over these bones, I hurt myself. 8 times out of 10. 9 times out of 11 when I walk over those bones, I hurt myself. 9 times out of 11.
Huh?
Huh? What, Lydia? We walked through a door. Gosh, you're obnoxious. Quick save. Okay, so somewhere down here, there are just random fire runes that I'm going to step on that I can't see at all. No, now it's not there? What is the deal with this game? Boom.
Now that's how it's done.
It's true. It's true. I tend to take up my anger on her. It's not fair. Ow. Is it an enemy? Oh, it's through the hole. There's an enemy. I thought I saw something moving. Elven bow. Sneaky time. Is he gonna come through here? Come on, buddy. I think I hit every single one of those shots. That feels pretty good, in all honesty. Sit down, boy! I don't miss. Hey, sounds good, Pillbot. Thank you so much for hanging out. We'll catch you later, man. Have a great night. Honestly, I need to call it a night, too. I got work tomorrow. I got a busy day at work tomorrow. I got a lot. The problem with crouch and roll being the same button is that you have to be completely stopped in order to uncrouch or crouch. If you're moving at all, it's just a roll automatically. No matter what, no questions asked. Have a nice day. You're rolling. Honestly, can I get some light in here? It is dark. And I'm not disappointed that it's dark. I added the lighting mod to make it dark in situations where it should be, because I feel like the ambient light in this game has always been... That's a shield? Oh, I mean, I gotta equip that. That's kind of cool. I have always felt the ambient light in this game is too bright. You never really need a torch. Everywhere you go, you can see what you're doing, even if it's your first time there. Rather easy to get through. So I added a mod that makes the lighting much more accurate as far as lighting only lights a small area around where the light is. Right? Like this light only gets like this area. It's not going to light over here. That's what these sconces are for. And like there's no light reaching back there because there's no lights. And I like that. Items, apparel. Where'd that shield go? It's actually kind of cool the way it's angled. I'm not gonna like keep using it, but I like it. Where do I go? It's not this way. Yeah, it's this way. All right. It's 11:45. I think we're gonna quick save it here. We're gonna pick up with this next Sunday. I need to go to bed. Unfortunately, it is time. I've got to get a little bit of sleep before tomorrow. So we will pick up with more Skyrim. We'll pick up where we left off next Sunday, same time, same place, same game. More exciting Skyrim content. I will also be streaming this upcoming Thursday. This upcoming Thursday, I don't know what I'm going to be streaming yet. I don't know if it's going to be Skyrim or something else. I'm not entirely sure, but I will figure that out. And I will post in the Discord what that will be on Thursday. Good night, Mike. Until then, thank you all so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Have a great week. I will see you on Thursday. If not, maybe sometime after then. But until then, y'all, thank you for being here. Keep the vibes at an all-time high. Midnight Panda, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Have a great night. We'll catch you later, y'all. Peace.